You are now tuned in to the greatest blood clot podcast in the world. You're welcome in advance. Leave all judgment at the door. We're here for the jokes. We don't do things lazy. It's the extra gravy.
Yes, sir!
Goddamn.
The gun jammed.
The gun? What? We're gunning these Robitussin. What's going on?
WD-40, all that stuff.
Gunning some fucking oil of oregano. Yeah.
There it is.
Unjammed.
Another week, another classic. I'm Marlon.
I'm Duke.
It's me, KP.
Who else but us?
It's us.
Who else
It's us, baby.
but us? We back. Guess what, guys? Guest free.
Guest free. Took a little break.
Hey, man.
Guest
Us,
free.
man.
You know, 1 week off. Who's counting?
Yeah, he's counting.
1 week.
It's more
You've
crazy
had
since top of the year.
That's a
countless
crazy run.
surprises every week.
Crazy run. Crazy run.
And it starts
That was
back
two-
up
2
next
months
week
damn near.
in
It's not
a
over.
bigger way.
Let's
The biggest.
go.
Yeah, y'all thought the Chawas was big.
No, we're getting a bigger
Not the chawas. Wait.
Whoa, what?
Guys. Hey,
What'd you
guys.
just
Guys.
You said we're getting a bigger Chawas? Who's the bigger Chawas?
Dude, why do you have to make everything gross?
Listen, first of all, why do we make it?
The
Yeah,
inclusion.
I
Oh,
don't
you
speak
speak
French.
French now.
Yup, I'm ratting. Immediately ratting.
How was y'all week?
It was good, bro. It was good. Busy as hell. Holy smokes, bro. Just been like in the lab. Hey, when you say
Padel.
that shit.
In the lab.
Padel. The lab is
too.
Padel.
Yo,
I thought it was
I'm moving.
paddle, but it is in fact
I
Padel.
felt so pretentious saying it, but I like saying it though. Like I'm playing
Of course
padel.
you do.
I'm playing padel.
That's
You mean
such a
paddle?
tote bag sport.
Exactly.
Padel.
You mean paddle? No.
Padel.
Padel.
That's such a church shoe tote bag
Yep.
sport.
Me and the
crazy.
homies are playing padel. We're playing padel
I'll be
tomorrow.
enjoying Padel tomorrow for the first time.
Yep. It's a fun ass game, bro.
It's easy to play. Don't require any skills. You'll
Is
have
it
so much
pickleball?
fun.
the
Isn't
hell?
it not just
You require
pickleball? Isn't it not just pickleball?
No, it's not. It's better pickleball
Why is it better?
Because it's Padel.
because you get to use the wall. The glass. You get to
So
just
it's
smack it off the
squash
glass.
with pickleball.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's yeah.
Interesting.
It's fun, bro.
So
It's fun.
okay. So it's for
mean-
people who can't keep the ball in the court, essentially.
Well, the thing is, there's limits though. You
Well,
can't.
Duke's
you can't out the
playing,
gate.
so I feel like
Yo,
that-
what's up, dog? We
Yeah,
can do.
he
We can
never
run
keeps his balls in the court.
They moving around, you know what I mean? Jumping out the shorts and shit, nigga.
God, that
Saggy
visual.
balls. Yeah, saggy balls is not a
Jesus
flex. Not at
Christ.
30, bro. That's
No,
tough.
no, not at all.
Yeah, my shit is firm.
Well, old men keep warning about you're gonna be sitting on your nuts
Yo.
eventually, and I'm not prepared.
I'm
Wait.
not prepared at all. I'm not.
Yeah, that's a thing for us. Yeah,
I feel like
We
my
can
skin
sit
is
on
getting
them.
tight.
yeah, we can sit on them.
Oh my God, that
Eventually.
sounds really
It's the worst thing
freeing.
I've ever heard in
I've
my
seen
life.
compilations of niggas, crossing the legs and jumping up.
Ooh,
Yeah, you never
because
seen
you
that?
sat
No.
on your nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, wild compilations to watch, but I've
sat
seen
on your tallywhackers. That's a nasty word.
That is, you gotta scoop them up.
Yeah,
Put them
yeah.
to the
Scoop, yo,
Exactly.
scooping
Gotta
your
scoop
balls
them.
before sitting.
Bruh.
That's when you know you're at the age, man.
Yeah.
Wonder what age that
It's
starts.
gonna be 40. I think with 40 it sags that much. You know what I mean? Like there's no
Damn.
way.
You do though. Let me tell you something
up,
about
what?
men.
What you mean?
I'm a nurse, babe.
I know you do Botox, but God,
No,
damn.
I'm a
Balls
traditional nurse.
Hold on now. Hold on
Tighten
now.
that shit up.
Hold on now.
I'm young again.
Rejuvenated.
Rejuvenated. Have my shit ironed out.
You can
He's cold as ice.
My shit looking like silk.
just iron them out real quick. No
exactly.
big deal.
Shit went from matte to gloss.
Yo, I'm fucking dead. You can do P shots though in your penises,
What?
guys.
For what?
Yeah.
What is that
P
for?
shots and V shots. They take your blood, they spin the blood cells out,
Yeah.
and they inject the plasma back.
Why is that? So you can get like an erection?
Yeah, it helps
Why
with
niggas
your
don't have that
erection.
problem? How come-
Look at that chew,
women
man.
too.
I
Girls
don't
can
need
do
that
it.
problem.
Ladies, if you're getting a little
Not
Sahara,
picked up? Oh.
you know, if it's getting
Is
a
it
little.
inevitable that you have erectile dysfunction as a man, or is it one of those things that, like, just like exercising, people just stop moving? Because a lot of
if you don't use it, you lose
you
it.
lose it. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people
Being a freak pays
aren't old; they just stopped moving.
Well, I'll tell you, it doesn't happen to everybody. Again, I'm a nurse.
Al Pacino out
I
here.
seen some things.
Al Pacino popped one out like 2 years ago.
Right.
Time out, let's-
It
what?
But
Time
that's
out,
different.
what?
You don't know how he did it though.
Ooh, okay. I see what you're saying.
You've seen some things.
I've seen some things.
What have you seen, gang?
I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that because this is from like
Doctor confidentiality.
Yeah.
Does nurses have confidentiality clause?
I mean, we do.
None of the nurses know confidential.
We do. That's a fact.
That's crazy.
The stories I have, and the balls I've seen, guys.
Why are you seeing balls in your line of work?
I feel like if you guys all in this room, if you knew where it ended up for you guys in a few years, you would take the bass out your voice when you're talking to me.
What do you,
Wait,
It gets really rough in the end for you guys in a way it doesn't
what
for
do you mean?
us.
I need to know more.
What are we talking
You're
about?
talking about sitting on your balls.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
one. What else?
I mean, the fact that
What
it
other
goes
fears?
inside. It's inside. You can't even see it. It's just a mushroom. that's
Oh,
left
no, not mine.
At the end of it. Okay.
Oh, it goes inside.
okay.
As in your penis starts to invert later on in life.
It's not gonna be me. I'm sorry, that's not
Yeah,
gonna
it
be
ain't
me.
gonna be me. I
Ain't no
seen
way,
it.
fam.
Right.
It's a long ass sleep.
Okay.
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
There's no way. It's gonna
Okay.
go all the way back. Like, no.
Okay, remember
Invert?
this day.
Wait,
fellas.
hold on. You
Remember
saying I'm
this
gonna
day.
have like tit pussy?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You know
What
when
age does that like? What age are we talking though? Like 80 something?
80?
60.
60? My shit
No
got a
way.
turtleneck? Yo.
55. Maybe even as
No,
young as.
No.
No,
55
that's
is-
why dick pills are so. Google who's the highest users of that stuff. The age group.
Well,
I'm getting
'Cause it
I know
starts-
the age group, but
it
like,
starts at
but
that
isn't
age.
that as it? That's hold on. So you're saying that's for everything, not just sexual performance. You're saying men are taking it just to see their dick.
Damn, just cuz.
God damn.
Bring him out.
Shout out to the showers.
Yeah.
And the
Living a good
growers.
life.
And the growers.
Nah, the growers are gonna have the Lego
growers.
piece.
Yeah. No, well,
gonna be an innie.
I'm telling you guys, it's
I'm a
it's
Digivolve.
all of you.
I got an innie.
It's all of you.
It's an illusion.
Take the chew.
There's nothing there.
There was only
You just hear the Super Mario
only
sound.
one.
Jesus.
There was only one. There was that one time. This was unusual, guys. This is unusual.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm allowed to.
No, like
tell.
unusually, like
I don't know if I'm allowed to
Say
even
it.
say this.
You have to
Say it.
swear
We're
it
not
now.
saying no names.
Okay, that's right. Mr. John.
Mr.
Okay?
Johnson.
Mr. Johnson.
Johnson. That's funny.
Okay. Should I even say his background?
No.
No.
We
No,
don't need
okay.
that. Not pertinent.
It,
Oh, it might be.
Oh, okay.
anyways, he was, I want to say like 94, 95, which
Okay.
is insane. And he's walking.
Shout out to
He
him.
just has a little dementia, just a little sprinkle of dementia in there.
Air Max 95.
You know what I
Nothing but
mean?
Air up there.
Yep.
And he would be inviting everybody to
his balls.
Yeah. And so it was.
As one does at 94.
Right.
Wait,
you
is he
know,
like- what do you mean
like, what are you going to
inviting
do
them?
at that
Nothing to
age?
lose.
Like you said, come see them or like suck my shit. Like,
Both.
Okay.
Both likely. But he would invite you into himself
How would he
And-
invite?
in the way that old
drop
men
my
do.
hat.
The same way all old men seem to at that age. They just pull it
flashes
out.
them? Yeah.
They just pull it
They
out.
just pull it out.
Look
Say,
what I
hey, you
got."
want some? And they'll run
want
after you,
some
do
is
a
crazy.
light jog after you for
Light
it.
jog.
A light jog.
A light jog.
Swinging is
Johnson
A
swinging.
light
Yeah.
jog.
Well, not swinging.
Not
Yeah.
swinging,
Well,
yeah.
no,
Just the
that's the
balls.
thing.
Oh,
Was that his was?
he was.
Yeah.
Do
No,
your
no,
jib-
no, no, no,
He
no,
was
no.
jibs.
No, this was
Do your dick
this was
hang low,
something
do it
I
wobble
haven't
to the
even
floor.
seen on young men. This
Whoa.
was
Oh, so you're saying he was swinging?
this was
Was this
if
William
you saw
Dafoe?
that coming at you in the night,
so
you
the
would
threat.
run for your life. It was a
This is what
scary
they say
sight.
about William Dafoe, you know. Green
Hey,
Goblin.
man. Hey,
Green Goblin, apparently they had that thing on him. Green Goblin,
tuck it
apparently
in.
they had to create a prosthetic to hide his penis.
That's a crazy stat. That's a crazy stat.
No,
yo.
they were trying to do a scene
You
and
have
they
to make
could
my shit
not.
smaller.
They had to make his shit like
That's hilarious.
fuse into his leg, look like it is
No,
a part
you
of his
gotta
leg.
tuck that shit in.
Because his
Yeah.
shit was just out,
What a
banging,
flex, bro. What a
swanging.
just get a
Lex.
good drag queen in there, show him how to, tape
that
and
shit,
roll it
yeah,
back.
it's
Yeah.
Taping back, taping penis,
Taking back your meat is crazy.
taping the meat, tapered meat,
Yeah, taping is crazy. It's a strong tape, bro.
a bald fade, tapered meat.
Bald fade
A
is
ball
crazy.
fading.
You got the mussy out.
You're a sick bitch.
Not the mussy, the medussy.
What is happening?
Speaking of dementia,
All right.
Yes.
Tourette's. I don't know if the two
Motherfucker.
at all are related,
Nothing.
but they both have to do with the brain. Michael B. Jordan, Delroy Lindo are at the BAFTAs. I don't know if they're presenting the award, accepting the award. I don't know what
BAFTA
was
stand
going
for
on.
again?
BAFTA, the British Arts Foundation.
Yeah.
TV and
Toronto
awards.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say British
I don't
American.
know. Things. It's
Film, television
it's in
awards.
the it's
Eclectic.
somehow worked its way into the zeitgeist of award season.
Eclecta. Yeah.
Yeah.
Essentially,
Yeah.
it's fit into like it's the only thing outside of America that's fit into the award season, which is kind of crazy. I guess a great accomplishment.
Yeah.
But regardless, they're presenting the award. There's a silent moment, and in the back you just hear
Yeah.
just it like escaped somebody, right?
a quick scope. Like,
Just like, it was like a drive. Like, it's like a NASCAR.
a drive-by. What was that?
Wait, did he drive by nigga?
What do you call me?
I know you said it, right?
Drive by nigga is crazy.
No.
That's the title, episode title, right?
Drive-by.
Drive by nigga. He gave a drive by nigga,
Yeah.
and Delroy Lindo and Michael B. Jordan paused for a second, like.
Yeah.
It's like those. It's that nigga moment where you're like, am I going
Did I
to
get
react?
Yeah.
Or am I going to stay gracious in front of all these white people? I choose grace. I saw what happened to
right,
Will. I
okay.
choose grace. Right?
Right.
And so Will and Grace. I saw this and I was like, okay. I didn't know what was going on. I knew what I thought I heard, but with AI, with all these things
can't
happening,
tell.
I'm
Yeah,
like, I
that's
don't
true.
know, right?
Yeah.
Day goes on, more information is revealed. Apparently, it's a man by John Davidson who has Tourette's. He's a Tourette's, I guess, awareness person of sorts. And he says it's Tourette's. And so everybody, at first, with like first 10 minutes, everybody was like, oh, okay, he didn't mean to, he didn't mean to say that. Then you kind of just sat there with it for a second. You're like, nah. It's too easy. It's too easy. Then people looked into it, verified he had Tourette's, right? But I had to do my own research on Tourette's
course.
itself because I just need to know all the things.
Yep.
People with Tourette's syndrome who swear have a rare, complex vocal tic called coprolalia, which affects only 1 in 10 individuals with the condition.
Okay.
It is an involuntary, uncontrollable outburst caused by neurobiological faulty wiring in the brain's inhibitory mechanisms rather than a conscious choice or reflection of emotion.
Yes.
What is coprolalia? It is the medical term for the involuntary repetitive use of obscene or socially inappropriate language, often appearing as a complex vocal tic. The cause stems from a malfunction in the basal ganglia, a part of the brain that controls movements and impulses, making it impossible for the person to inhibit or stop the word from being expressed. Pay attention to the words being said. The urge. Similar to a physical twitch, a buildup of tension occurs that must be released.
That's what I'm seeing as well.
The
Yeah.
swear word acts as a relief mechanism, though it is often followed by embarrassment.
Tension. Build up.
Tension buildup must be released.
Similar to a sneeze, like them seeing that's what chat is saying.
It's essentially they do say things that are crazy, right? But you first must think these things.
There you go. And that's
In
where it
order
gets
for-
tricky.
Guys.
That's where it gets tricky.
But it gets tricky with the subconscious when you're like, you don't know what, obviously you can't control what gets into your brain and what's not. If we could, we'd all be fucking superhuman, right?
Yeah.
How much rope does he get? How
Rope
much
is not
rope
the
do
greatest.
Tourette's
We give him
get?
rope. I don't know if we give him rope. Not that guy. Not rope.
Not him?
Yeah.
No. You never know what he might do with
Leeway.
it.
We'll give him leeway or whatever.
Yeah,
No telling what he'll do with it.
When do we draw the line with Tourette's?
I think context.
Can we draw the line?
I think like you define it, right? So it's like there's got to be build up and tension. I think context matters. If you're watching a movie about slavery and all these things, then it's like you're watching, you're like, nigger. I understand it. We have to bleep that because it's hard R, sure. I understand that because like, there's a context to that.
Yeah.
If you're now just seeing two black men on stage about to-
Dressed in suits.
Yes.
Looking glamorous.
and then N-word comes out, oh brother, that was in the database already. That was there, fam. The program is faulty. That's all you. That's, you know what I mean?
Had the spinning wheel for a while and it just opened.
Come
Yeah, it's like you're pulling from shit. You know what I mean? Like, I understand it's tension and built up, and it's just like things that come in your mind, right?
The tension is the part where it gets weird for me. It's not necessarily him saying it, right? Where is the tension coming from?
It's from being a person having Tourette's, sitting in a room where you're required to be quiet.
Okay.
So now you're like, I have to be quiet. There comes the tension. There comes the building.
Okay.
And like, yes, I get it. Why the N-word isn't everybody's
Every
dictionary.
single person.
Every person.
Yeah.
Because they
Sorry, I clicked the wrong button. Sorry about that.
because they know it. The point of Tourette's, or like that makes it extra funny or stupid, is that you're about to say something you really shouldn't say.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys like
And the more
ever
you try
watch.
to stop yourself, the more it happens.
The worse it gets. I don't know if you guys have ever watched like a compilation of people who have. It is bar none.
I watch a lot of
the funniest
influencers.
thing.
There's some
in the world.
girl who bakes on TikTok that does it. There's a dad and son that both have Tourette's and they bake together.
Throw shit
and it's
away.
the most,
Flipping the bowl
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
it's the
like,
most stressful thing I've ever watched.
You
in
know
my
when
life.
people are like, what's the thing that everybody says? Oh, like I that was like an impulse control thing.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like,
Intrusive thoughts.
Intrusive thought. You know, for me, it happens all the time, and I'm not saying anything. Well, sometimes I'm saying something crazy.
Yeah.
But the point is that you have control. I'm sure you've thought horrible, terrible, disgusting things, but you don't say it out loud.
Yeah.
The problem is that they can't not say it out loud. And when they know they're thinking something awful, it gets worse
That's
for them
horrible.
often.
That's
Yes, that they have
horrible.
to say it.
That's
so you're
horrible.
talking about something like the worst things that you could do
See,
and say. You
and then
say
it gets into a space of
niggers. It's crazy. It's fuck.
it's so crazy. But is it irresponsible to put yourself in those settings, or is it irresponsible of us, the people, not having the proper framework in place for people suffering from this ailment?
I don't think it's a matter of irresponsibility. I mean, I feel like it's 2026. We're trying to be inclusive. You can't be like, oh, you can't come because you have Tourette's.
No, I get that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Should we not be accommodating in a certain way, just like wheelchair ramps?
But like if you had a kid with
should there
Tourette's
be
in
a
your class,
glass
there was
box
nothing.
I think
that we put these people in?
I think
Where it's soundproof.
Maybe that's fucked up.
Please.
I think after like
Just a glass room.
you get 2 or 3, like 3 strikes in your
And then
house.
we're
Three
not
niggas?
inviting you.
No, 3 strikes. Yeah, and then
we giving a nigga quota?
And then you're being removed from
and
the
then
event.
you're being removed from the
Because you're
event.
disturbing
and
the
You're
not
like a
being
baby
reinvited.
that's
I was gonna
crying
say you're a
too long
crybaby. Yeah,
in
yeah.
church.
Yeah.
You need, but then in that sense, then
Mama
you
gotta
need
take
to
you out.
excuse yourself.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Nigger,
This
nigger,
is
I'm
what
trying
I'm
to fuck
saying.
it.
Is
You
it
know, like,
irresponsible on us for not having the proper
not put them in a glass
facilities?
box. I don't think that's.
I don't mean a glass
Probably
box,
not.
but I mean like a glass room where they can get audio, just like a baseball game. You get the headphones and you get
Right.
audio or
Muzzle.
whatever's happening.
Yeah, turn
Right,
that nigga
muzzle
virtual.
them.
But you can't, you know?
Put him on Zoom. Get him out of here.
Mute him.
Yeah. Chat. Mute it.
Just in another room, just beside.
Exactly. Yeah, it's like have him on the show.
Maybe.
There
Put them
does-
all the way in the back.
Or is there not enough people with Tourette's for it to be?
I think there's a lot of people with Tourette's, but you have to remember what it said, that this is a specific way that Tourette's presents itself, right? Not everybody has it.
Yeah.
Some people have Tourette's, but it's with involuntary hand movements.
Yeah.
Trying to do your makeup or to drive become things that's extremely difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
that's a really good point, right? So in those kind of situations, of course, like you're not allowed to drive anymore because you have this thing.
Yeah.
Why then are you allowed to be in events that are?
And
But I
it's
think
not
it's
like-
different with the vet because it's not necessarily dangerous.
It is
right?
dangerous to black people.
Oh,
It's not necessarily dangerous, right? And you should be able to enjoy the thrills of life that everybody else is enjoying.
Should you? Okay.
But yeah, no, we do that. We definitely need a nigga quota, man.
We
That's
do. I think,
I'm not
crazy.
saying 3. I'm saying 2.
two.
one
got
more
2
time,
niggas.
sir.
You get
One more
2
time.
niggas.
But that you see, that's gonna make him 100% do it. You get
We
what I'm
don't tell
saying?
him.
He's gonna do 4.
We don't tell him the quota.
He's gonna do 4.
We can't tell him the quota.
Yeah.
We tell him the quota.
It's
That's
up.
cooked in
It's
30
up.
seconds.
Yeah.
He's saying 8 niggas.
He's like, let me just get it out of my system right now
Putting
before
the
we
switch
get
on
in
it,
there.
He's gonna sound like that little. He's gonna sound like that little Nicki song.
saying a bunch of
Oh,
Straight.
bad.
What's his name? My nigga.
Yeah.
What's
Straight
that?
James.
Straight YG on it. Yeah, no, that's wild. That shit was wild.
Man.
Terrible.
I am very excited for the media this year. In all facets, movie, TV, music, all of it. Super excited.
Yeah.
Movies, I did not know there was new Lord of the Rings, new Star Wars,
Oh, wow.
new Shrek,
Oh,
Shrek?
new Ice
new
Age,
Shrek.
Wow.
new Toy Story, new everything.
Wow.
Coming out.
I guess after
Obviously-
COVID, the budget's back. They're turning
Yes.
up.
You know what? 2015 was a lull year for everything. I feel like we keep forgetting because music and
got good
hip hop
music.
was good.
2015 was good, no?
I was
But
gonna
it was
say,
like, think of who it was that was good in
Janae.
hip hop. None of the majors.
true.
It was
Drake
all
was good.
underground had
Drake,
like
was good.
Drake was good.
underground had its year.
That's
Drake
a
is
fact.
always gonna have.
That's when I feel like a few people blew. Actually,
You know what I
was
mean?
2015 going into 2016, and then the
Nostalgia had
shit
its year
was-
too.
Yeah.
nostalgia because you had
that's
so many
true.
older clips.
There was styles that were coming back that we haven't had in the mainstream in a long time.
People
Choker
reverting
necklaces.
back to analog a lot
That's
in,
my
in,
first,
in
so when I
real
bought
life
my first
events.
fanny pack. It was 2015.
Oh, yeah. We just went over the shoulder. Yeah, that was the time.
Yeah, and then this year, everybody dropping.
Yeah. No, it's-
Everybody
no,
in
this year
every
is-
facet.
It's spooky. Like,
Paradise season 2 just dropped.
Dog? I need to tune into that.
A Night of Seven Kingdoms I just finished.
I know what that
My
is.
God, today.
What-
If you
what?
are a Game of Thrones fan,
Oh, it's that?
my God, today.
I have to watch it.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys go crazy.
those last 2 episodes, brother.
Are you not a Game of
Cinema.
Thrones fan? You never watched
Absolute
it.
cinema.
I watched it.
You watched the whole thing?
I watched, no, God, no. I watched maybe
you say
a
like
couple
that?
seasons, and I was like, this is hard to follow. I don't like this.
So you're stupid.
So
Got it.
are you on your phone at all? Be honest.
I don't think that I was. When I watched the show for the first time, I don't do that. Like,
Were you
to
high?
That's tough for
if
me.
It's,
I
if
don't
it's a
know
short
how.
show, maybe. If it's a longer show, no.
You
I lock in.
appreciate good writing. I don't know how you came out with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it another
Game
time.
of Thrones
maybe.
is so, you know why it's so great? Because there is so much happening.
The setting.
But it's all so paced so well.
I don't like that time
Everything
period.
happens when it's supposed
That's
to.
really what it is. I don't like that time period.
Oh, medieval.
I know what's going on with my people.
But it's fantasy at the.
That's
but
not a
it-
fantasy.
but
That's a
it's-
nightmare, nigga.
But in the show,
Black people are in high places in a lot of
Yeah,
places.
yeah.
Like, especially House of the Dragon were kings.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't make
Queens,
it
bro.
there. Okay.
But I watched it for
With
the first
dreads.
time 2 years
Also,
ago.
I think it's because I know people stink. But keep going.
Oh my God.
They do
What
smell
ton
bad.
of the
leprosy,
boats.
yeah.
Yeah.
The filth. That was
Yeah.
real. I can smell
I made
that.
a whole joke about
see
how
that.
white people didn't shower once in the whole film, in the whole show. I didn't see it once.
That's crazy.
They have a bucket, maybe. Yeah, bucket in a mop.
They didn't
for
even
that
bathe in the
wet-ass pussy.
river. Nothing like that.
Nothing.
Didn't wash her dragon's ass.
I just seen a man
watch your own
in
dragon.
A Night of Seven Kingdoms. He's the
Like-
first shower I've seen, and he bathed himself in the river.
They weren't really bathing back then, man.
Nah.
The
Well, they
niggas
were
hadn't
told
come
not
in
to.
yet to bathe them, to show them
know
how to
what's
wash their asses.
It's so funny. I keep looking at the show and knowing that it's obviously not really historical references, but treating it as such, like it is medieval times.
But there's dragons.
But
babe,
there's
so it
dragons and
wasn't-
there's all this shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Night of Seven Kingdoms amazing. Paradise amazing. There's gonna be a lot of great TV that comes out.
Yeah.
A lot of great movies. Music
Music is where it gets
is where it's
crazy,
getting
bro.
super spooky. Just in
just-
terms of concerts, even.
Dog, we just got Keem, which dropped an amazing album.
Yeah.
Listen to that. 33
I haven't
minutes.
heard it yet.
It's tough.
How many songs?
So good.
10 or 11. 11.
Okay, good.
11
Short,
songs, 33
concise.
minutes.
Nice. I'll listen to it on the way to work tomorrow.
Dawn
Brent.
dropped as well.
What's the best song
Brent
on there?
dropped. Casino might be, because it sets the tone of track too. It's like you're in for a ride.
I heard the
Oh,
transition.
Casino.
I heard the transition from the first track too. Has Drake changed the intro game? I heard Keem's and I said, I've been hearing a lot of intros now where it's let me tell you what's been going on with me.
Oh, yeah.
And that has been Drake's bag for the past.
Okay, yeah.
10 years,
I'll give him
maybe.
that. I'll give him that. Yeah.
I think he's changed the intro game.
I think for sure, yeah. I think I'll give that to Drake.
Or has that always been a thing?
I think that's always been a thing.
I don't know though.
I don't know. It's because
they're
go ahead.
they're aging for the first time also in hip hop too, right? People weren't around for this long,
long.
and a lot of the people who were touring, like from older generations, they're doing their hits. They're not making new music to be like, oh, longevity is not really like a real thing in this game. There's not a lot of people that have been around and continuously making music and being like at the top of their game the whole time.
Okay, yeah, at the top of the game, no. I would say there is longevity in terms of touring, in terms of
Touring for who?
for the older artists.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because you have Rock the Bells,
And,
which is
first of all,
designed specifically for that.
They're touring, not even here, baby. They're in Europe.
Yeah.
They're all
That's
over.
my only other gripe is they don't come to Toronto
Yeah.
a lot. The older acts.
the older,
I don't know why. Even in
The
R&B,
Jamaicans do
Boyz
why.
II
The
Men,
dancehall ones
New Kids on the Block, and Tony Braxton had a concert.
yeah.
They're not
Even-
coming here.
Canada's an afterthought.
But
And
I
to
also
me,
think
it's
that
like-
it's a lot of red tape. It seems like people always have an issue coming here. So
Well, yeah, we don't play that criminal shit. That's
Yeah.
one thing. So a
Yeah.
lot of people have crews that have priors and whatnot.
Yeah.
But it's like, is that worth losing out on bags because
They
your
don't-
person
they're
can't
not
come to
thinking
one
about
fucking
us.
stop?
Yeah,
and I think that if they were to tour, especially like Toronto's one thing, but some of the other bigger cities, like I feel like we just leave them out completely out of conversations.
Which ones?
Like
In Canada?
yeah.
Yeah, good.
no.
No, leave them
Let's,
out.
let's wait till Toronto gets there, and then we can talk
leave
about
them
the
out.
others. Yeah,
It's all about the dot, nigga.
Word.
Forget about it.
Word.
Montreal, who? Yeah.
At most, I'll give it to Vancouver.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Montreal got a great music scene. Like, look at Oshiega just got announced. Kaylani, Gunna,
There you go.
all of them on the Caravana weekend. That's the only thing that sucks is Oshiega Fest is always
Same,
Caravana
yeah.
weekend. I want to go so bad. They got the Blues Fest, Jazz Festival has been bringing some great people too. But yeah, no,
100%.
I think in terms of music, like Future just dropped a new preview for a song. You hear?
No.
What?
I've been told for weeks that Future's gonna drop.
Bro,
So
Yeah.
Future dropped and it's restoring the motherfucking feeling.
No.
I'm
Oh my
becoming more of a
God.
Future fan. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm like, just do what you do, Future. I don't need nothing. You know what I mean? This is what a time to be alive, Future, right here.
Future
need
ain't
it.
gotta do nothing crazy.
it.
I
Future ain't gotta do shit crazy.
Better still, but this sounds okay. Yeah.
New Frank,
Don't do that.
you put it in the group.
So we got him. So, it's Choker.
Huh?
It's Choker. The artist's name is Choker. So Choker is like a son of Frank Ocean.
What do you mean he's a son?
You've got
You mean
Choker.
as in like he wants to be Frank Ocean?
You've got Choker.
Or
You've got
he's like
who's that
Kamari.
homie? Kamari. You've got.
But are we talking son as in an attempt to sound like him? Because Kamari doesn't try to sound like him. He just does.
Yeah, but I think he definitely listens to Frank Ocean though. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, no, I'm not saying he doesn't, but I'm
That's what I
saying
mean
in
by
terms
that.
of his music,
I think Choker's
I've
another
tried
one.
to be like, oh, because that was my first thing when I came in. I was
That
like,
it's
that
exactly
nigga's
like
Frank
that.
2.0.
Exactly.
But the music, he's not trying to go for that in
Yeah.
terms of writing style, in terms of just how the music sounds.
Yeah, I think this is Choker's first, I wouldn't say attempt, but yeah, this is the track that sounds the closest like him, just in terms of the style. But everything else, like his voice is like that too.
Okay.
So he's had other projects.
So we
that
should
sound
check him
like that. 100%. Yeah.
Okay. New Yeba.
Yo. Album dropping when? March?
So yeah, I think so.
March, right?
I'm
yeah, no, I'm gonna
excited for
tune in for
that.
that.
New Drake.
New Drake, bro.
Make Them
Iceman?
Cry, apparently, is
No.
the single that's going to be dropping.
I saw him posting on the story.
Allegedly,
I'm tuned the fuck
there's a
in.
Many Men sample.
Oh my God. Already a classic.
These are the things I'm hearing.
So good.
Take your lips off his
alright,
ass. Come on.
No, I'm excited for that, bro.
Is there an issue with him assuming the role of 50 in the beef?
Niggas can try if they want.
I
Because
don't.
in terms of like, public perception, how they're gonna, I get why he would use many men, because many men did try, you know what I mean?
They did wish death upon him.
They did wish death upon
There
him.
was blood in his eye. He was trying to see.
He's trying to be who he's
That's
destined to be,
man.
and niggas trying to take his life away.
Wait, man. Many man.
Did he put a hole in a nigga for fucking with him though?
I mean, the back's on the one.
Therein
You're gonna
lies-
see.
Like,
Yeah.
take on.
I didn't go that far for a reason. Why'd you do that?
I just went there. Right there. No, I've
Speaking of
been
back
itching
against
for
the
that.
wall, did you guys see that Back Rooms trailer?
No.
Have you guys heard of the Back Rooms?
What's the back rooms?
So Back Rooms is like, this is a real thing. Somebody apparently found this, like, I don't know where it is in the world. Don't ask me. I have no idea. But they found this like lower level to a building, and they started walking through these back rooms.
Okay.
Almost all identical, all of them empty, all of them painted and like looked like there was a former office of some sort. Like think Severance,
Okay.
but without the desks. It's just rooms. Room. They walked for so long. It's just rooms and room to the point where you'll just get lost in there.
It sounds like that show.
Allegedly, they've seen things in there.
Like what?
kind of
Abnormal things,
Like what?
extraterrestrial type things.
Bumbleclad.
And now the 824 has made it a movie. And this is something that was YouTube
I mean,
lore.
I'm in. That,
People,
I'm in.
people,
Like,
it's YouTube lore to the point where people
824
don't know
yeah.
if it's real or if it's like a production company that
made it.
made it.
Brother,
because
I'm
it's
in.
so real.
I'm so confused. Like why? Like on the lower level.
I think we're
of what?
supposed to be confused.
The lower
even
level
the
of, like,
trailer
an office
itself
building?
was just showing the back rooms
I'm in.
and just the word
What do you
back
mean
rooms.
by back
24? Doc, I'm
rooms?
in.
Like the back of what?
I'm in.
The back
And the
of
cast? Oh man,
Like
so
a church.
essentially what they're
The
calling
back
it
of
the
a-
back rooms. It's like the back of this world.
Liminal spaces.
Like that we're in. Like it's like the
Oh.
back rooms of the reality
Okay.
that we're in.
I just got anxiety.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
this looks
very
Yeah.
anxiety
Look at this.
inducing. It's very terrible.
Yep. I'm in.
There's something about empty buildings that
That's
look like they
spooky.
should be inhabited with people and
You
things.
can almost hear them. You
That
can
is
almost see them walking
it's
around.
very creepy.
empty buildings
I'm
where
in.
everything looks the same.
And
I don't like
824,
that.
once I
in.
seen 824 picked it up, I said, there's something
Yeah.
there. So like the trailer is like going from a normal room. There's a chair in the corner. You see a little
Okay, yeah, we gotta watch the
chest
trailer.
there and everything. The lower it gets, the more the room starts to distort. And like the chair is halfway in the carpet and the chest
Like-
is halfway in the
Yeah,
wall.
I'm
Like-
seeing a picture of this guy's like half in
It's
the
it
floor.
makes you very uneasy.
As
Good.
above,
I like
so
that
below
feeling.
type shit.
Yeah, it's very uneasy. It's
But
very
better,
unsettling.
yeah.
A lot of lore. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited to see it.
Okay, I'm
Sounds
in.
good too. I
That
like
sounds
this.
awesome.
We
Who's
got my
who's-
guy Chiwetel or whatever his name is, but you
Oh,
know
I
this
love
guy.
him. He
Yeah.
dramatic as a bitch,
Yeah.
ain't he?
Finn
This
Bennett.
is perfect for him.
Avon Joja. I know you know this guy, right?
None of these names mean anything to
yeah,
me.
Yes.
nice.
I can't see.
He's
Avon.
Oh, Avon.
You never
Georgia?
watched Victorious.
Yeah.
And-
I'm gonna check it out. Did you guys check out America's Next Top Model documentary?
Did
Done.
we?
Done.
Did we?
So we're all previous watchers when
Let's
it was
give the
actually
lore,
on
fam.
TV.
American Next Top
Yeah.
Model was the shit. fam.
It was
I grew up
actually
with three
crack.
sisters, so I'd watch that shit.
It was
Niggas knew
crack.
about the ghosties. Niggas knew about
Yes.
makeovers.
Yeah.
Niggas knew
Yes.
about Miss J, J
Yeah, yeah.
The
Alexander.
Jays.
That
The
little
Jays
tiny nigga
killed
that was
it.
an Angry Bird. I remember him too.
Which one? The one with the glasses, the balding
Yes.
one? Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember him.
Little-
Hasn't
little
aged,
patch.
by the
Did
way.
he
Yeah,
have-
looks exactly the same.
Hasn't aged.
Did he also have a stroke?
What?
No. Okay.
Not that I know of. I don't know.
Jesus,
Oh, no, no,
forgive
he's
me.
fine, yeah.
My bad.
Calling strokes on niggas?
My bad.
Goddamn.
word.
My bad.
I'm
That was
sorry.
my bad.
Yeah.
That was my bad.
But this documentary still had my jaw dropped, even though I seen half the shit.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what?
It it was
Where
it was a
to
good
begin?
watch.
Where to begin? Well, let's start at dental surgery.
Okay.
That-
Let's start there.
Before you go in, they say, yo, we got to fix some teeth up. In your head, you're kind of like, okay, I've always wanted to fix my teeth.
No.
They're taking 4 of them shits out at once and shaving you down while awake.
I just don't understand why these girls never said no.
That's the thing, like
Dangling dreams above people's heads, right?
Tyra was having her
Never
way.
that.
And you got to remember who Tyra Banks was at that time. She
what
was
I'm
the
saying. She
first
was
black
having her
Barbie.
way.
I guess
She was Jackie on Fresh Prince. She
She was
was
fire on Fresh Prince. Oh my god.
she was defying all of modeling with the size of
Beauty
her
standards.
breasts and you know what I
those
mean,
breasts.
and
Her
being able to
face,
still be a
eyes.
supermodel.
Yeah.
She was probably the only supermodel that outside of like Cindy Crawford with an actual recognizable personality. And yeah, that personality very
guess-
unique.
I guess
You're
the
being
idea,
very kind. We'll
the idea
talk
of
about her.
agency was a little bit different back then because I'm not sure that at any age I would be convinced to do some of the things, or you could convince, but you have to remember the time.
You got to remember the time.
Remember the
Things are
time.
so different. Look at
It's
the way they were
industry as
talking to
well.
them.
You know what I mean?
And the industry.
Yeah, because Tyra
Things
was
just
having
were
her way.
different.
Just saying, all right, you were going to do this to you, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I don't really like it. Suck it up. You want to go
And
home?
then it was
No.
the fact that this lady would be, to me, I'm thinking like they're all besties. Like she's besties with them. She's in there. She's talking to them. She's counseling them. They were like, as soon as the camera came off, and she would just leave. Like
I
she
could've
did
told
not.
you that.
And then she comes in and she's like,
Seems like
we're
a
going to cut
pattern.
all your hair off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like a pattern. Seems
And then
like a
it-
pattern.
Yeah.
Seems like a pattern. And This is the thing, is like the constant attempt at trying to make this a noble cause. Like, oh, we started the show for inclusivity. We wanted to change the rules,
But
while still enforcing every fucking rule, every narrative, every bias, everything the fashion industry has ever embodied. She did, and then it amped up to the point where she made the show a joke to people in fashion.
She became a dictator.
Like, girls were winning the show, and agencies are like, oh, you were on that show?
Yeah. You're on Fear Factor for
But
models?
like, I feel like I get it though. Like, just because you start something with a pure intention, which I think that was true, right? Because she did choose the first couple of seasons. There were girls there that were not conventionally beautiful, but I also think modeling.
In
It's
terms
not
of what, though? In conventionally beautiful in terms of...
American Eurocentric standards.
like the face you talking? Or
Face,
'Cause
skin color, body type. It was girls that were not, some of the girls
the
were
first
not very...
cycle, I want to say, was big on the race.
Yes.
Like,
there
big
was-
on race,
Because
yes.
of her own experience, too. So it's like
Exactly.
it starts like a noble
I
cause.
feel
But even
like she
that was
started a
still
noble
like
cause.
just like two black girls and a Spanish girl. Do you know
And
what
she
I
had to
mean?
fight for the Spanish girl, too.
And
Yeah.
like, and
Yeah.
then there was no plus size that
Right.
didn't come until
one thing
like
at a time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like one thing at a time.
Yeah.
And then when the girls were plus size, like the first actual plus size model that they casted on the show wasn't until like cycle 6 or 7 or
Yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that. The girl who they were calling a plus size, we the same size right now.
Yeah,
okay?
in
And
terms
I'm
of
not
real
fat.
life, it's not. Yeah,
I'm not plus size. I'm a little thick. I'm a little
Takara.
chunky.
Takara
But-
was the one that you remember
yes,
for sure.
Yes, that was
But-
so cold. But I do think they did have girls there who wouldn't necessarily, but it was then the fact that like you played it up, then you played it up, and then you bullied them for
thing-
those things that made them different or
It's-
unique.
yeah.
But it's still the modeling industry.
Yeah.
They still started off with the right intentions, but it's also a TV show.
That's the problem with reality TV.
And like you're gonna have to
is
do
the part
what?
where it says TV.
Yeah.
You need beginning, middle, end. People need a story. People
Facts.
need an arc to follow.
Facts.
And unfortunately, she chose to lean in the worst way possible, and that would be with the photo shoots. Constantly weaponizing someone's trauma
Photo shoots were
to try to
crazy.
elicit emotion.
My
It seems
aunt
like
died
after the
from
first
a gunshot, so you're gonna make me pose as a
Mom.
gunshot
Mom,
victim.
it was not
her
even
mother,
aunt,
not
her
her
mom.
Her mom.
Sir,
I'm so happy she recognized it in the moment and did not give them what
What
they
they
wanted.
wanted.
Because at a certain point, Tyra realized,
That
I think
is
after the first 2
crazy.
seasons, that if you lean into whatever the trauma is, you'll get these breakdowns. And after a while, the formula of the show was, we're gonna cut someone's hair, they're gonna cry.
Yeah.
We're gonna change someone's appearance, they're gonna cry because they don't
drama,
want to.
darling.
We're gonna tap into someone's trauma through a photo shoot, and it's gonna be some emotional healing moment that they'll have to get over and conquer for their dreams. And then we're gonna have the moment where they don't want to be here anymore and they gotta call their mom, and I'm coming home and I'm packing, and then they end up staying anyways. How do we get them there? Fuck them up.
And then
traumatically.
Yeah, the excuse was like, you're just not cut out for this. Like it was just like poking fun at them, picking them apart, having them to go through a boot camp just for them to be like, you're just not made for this, babe.
But we do this in real life too, right? Like, what is the constant need for making people go through it to earn what you think you've earned?
yuck.
I think that's a good example. I think for your case, like with comedy, it's big on that. It's big in the arts. That's big.
In
Pay your
arts in
dues.
general.
Pay your dues.
For
right?
example, if I'm sure you've seen tons of podcasts that have started off great equipment, great mics,
Yeah.
great camera, all the things. There's a certain part of you goes, you don't know what it's
Get
like to
out
be in
the
the
mud.
real fucking trenches, like, or someone that gets an audience just off rip
Yeah.
for something that you've been doing, and it's like,
But this happens
For
in
that
life
one, I say
too.
that's that must be nice. Like timing is good for them.
Yeah.
Like I guess that's a healthy way of looking at it now, where I don't look at it like you don't deserve this. No, I look at it more of like, yo, you got that shit. Good shit.
people punish them though.
But the thing is, okay, yeah, we'll get to that. But the thing is, before, like, I think what I do also is that I think they're not gonna last. Like, so that's my first. Which
Okay.
maybe that's a bit of
Doubting
hate.
them.
Yeah, but it's more so of like you got this too quickly, or it's not. You don't know.
It's like Jackie Chan not giving money, his inheritance to his children.
I was gonna
And-
say, but you know who
but
does
again-
this more than anybody? Is parents.
Is what I'm saying.
Parents.
Do it more than anyone.
You talking about the arts and this and that? That shit built in.
But
Parents do
is
that.
it essential? Because there are tons of people, myself included, who feel like spoiling your kids to a certain extent does breed pussies.
No, you
and
just
does
have to
breed
do it right, guys.
Yeah, but nobody.
I think it does.
I think nobody knows that right way, and there's so much more evidence that struggle breeds a better person in a lot of ways.
This
It's
is
too extreme. It's too extreme. I think
mind-boggling.
I think spoiling is good occasionally, but not all the time. So you have to know like what a real
Pick your
person is
spots.
gonna be. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like if I'm gonna be well off as a parent, doesn't mean it's like you're gonna earn every single dollar. No, but I'm gonna make sure you know what having a job is like.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So shit like that. where
You're
it's like,
still
I'm not-
going to have requirements. Like you
Yeah,
have to still get a job at 15,
responsibilities.
like
Yeah,
or 16 or
Of
whatever
course, of
age
course.
it's appropriate for kids.
But I think it's also important. It's maybe it's because we're men too. There is that thing of like earn it.
Because like I love what you guys are saying, and I agree. Like I want to give my kids everything, right?
Everything. Sorry, go on.
You're a sick,
My fault.
sick
don't wanna
bitch.
give
He
it-
had Tourette's. See, that's it right there.
What do you mean?
Can't
That
help
was
it.
insane.
What do you
He
mean?
can't
That was
help
one of the
it.
wilder ones. That's like kids.
Wait. Oh, no, I meant everything else in money. I'm talking about I'm making a greedy joke.
Oh,
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know. That tone. Nah. Clean it up. No, clean it up. Hold on.
I don't play about the kids. Nigga.
Hold on. You got a surfer?
Dude, don't play about the kids.
I know you got a surfer.
All right, my first
Brand deal?
immediately.
Clean it up.
Clean it up. I thought greed. Yeah, greed.
Okay, so yeah, no, I want to give my kids everything that I wasn't able to get, right? Like, and obviously that's the goal
Peace,
for all of us.
Quiet. That's
funny.
also like,
You know what I mean?
Love.
But
you know what I mean?
at the same time, we do call privileged kids.
Soft.
We say that with a negative connotation, right? Like there are a lot of privileged kids. Take for example the child that was so privileged to the point where he joyrided his parents' car, killed someone. The judge then ruled in his favor because he doesn't know consequences.
like just ridiculous.
You see what I'm saying? So it
You
gets
gonna
to
learn today?
it gets to a point, right? We all will not know what that point is, and it will be different for all of our kids, right?
Yeah,
But
I
like,
don't know, man.
at a certain extent, spoiling is not good.
I don't think spoiling is good at all. Like, why do you have to spoil your kids? Spoil?
Is spoil the wrong word?
Spoil is 100% the wrong
Okay.
word. Because, and like you said, spoil does have a bad connotation, right? You hear, oh, you're so spoiled. That
Or maybe
means-
that's what it is in itself. Don't get to spoil.
Yeah, like don't spoil them. Like,
Provide.
what's- yeah.
Don't get to spoil.
Yeah,
But what
teach
about-
your kids how to hit the sink soon as they tall enough to reach it. You know,
But
like
that's so then you're making the argument of like you want them to struggle.
that's not washing the dishes is struggling. You must know how to clean up the plate. Then
I agree with you. I was.
But
there.
what if I teach you and then
Or
you're
load the
like, okay,
dishwasher.
I know how now. What if the kid's like, okay, I know how to do it. now.
No,
I don't
That's
need
good.
see,
to
You're
that's
learn."
gonna do it.
life
You're gonna
because
do
you're
it.
going to have to
Yeah.
do it. You're going
It's
to
a
have to continue to
responsibility,
do it
See,
in
but
life.
this is what I'm saying.
It's a
like,
habit.
I get what you guys mean, but like, for example, those privileged kids have a level of struggle, right? They don't know any different. Their baseline for struggle is
Yes, I always say
X,
this.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Your baseline for struggle in poverty is much lower,
Right.
Right? So does that build a more resilient human being knowing that their baseline for struggle is this? Because what happens when they get into the real world and now their baseline becomes your baseline for whatever reason?
Yeah.
How can they handle that?
They
Do
can't.
you have to prepare them for that?
Yes, like you have to prepare your kids
But how
for
can you do
life.
no, but see what I'm saying?
For
How can
life.
you prepare them for a base point that they will never reach being with you?
But the thing is, when they already start there, they can only drop so low, right? They'll never get to your poverty level because they were born with money. So
You
it's
see
like
what I'm saying?
They're actually kind of better off.
But when
really.
they become an adult, that is
Yeah.
a likelihood, right? It's
Yeah.
not necessarily they're gonna be good forever.
Right, no, they'll drop because like as life goes on, you start going up. But then when they drop, they'll still be above this poor person.
How have people you've seen whose base point was here ended up having a base point lower later in life, and how did they handle it? Were they able to handle it? Or
I
did they
see what you're
crash and
saying.
burn?
Yeah,
Do you
I
see what I'm
think
saying?
Yeah.
they didn't have to worry about the basics. Let's go money. If you grow up with money, you don't really have that stress of like I need to do this
Bro,
to
the
get money.
pe-
Exactly.
It's like when you fuck up, you have a safety net. You don't have to worry about that.
And then
Your
what happens when
stressors.
that's gone? Is
The
my
money-
point.
but the thing is,
and you've
it's-
not prepared them for that because you don't want them to struggle, and you
See,
haven't
but
put them
that's
through
what
the
I'm
ringer on
saying. You
purpose.
can't not the way those rich parents that are like, this is my money. This is not your
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
Like that
Mentality,
mentality
yeah.
throughout all things is what you have to go with. Like, sure, I can help you to go like I mean I have rich friends. I've seen their dad paying for your penthouse downtown and paying for your car. Now you just find new shit to find.
struggle.
That's just like, can
Yes,
I have
I'm
a
saying.
crumb of oppression?
You see what I'm saying?
But it's so I seen how it's just like I think the parent is also out of touch.
Okay.
Because how could you? I would never do that. I would never do that.
Do what?
I might buy you a car, but I'm not making your car payments. I'm not giving you gas money. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like there's certain things, there's maintenance, you need to change your tires, pay for all of that shit. You know, like there has to be a level of it that you understand, okay, I have to budget my money this way.
Here's the situation. What if they agree with that, but then life happens to them, right? We're like, shit, but you see me trying, like I got my job, things happen, I can't afford this, help. Do you help them?
Because I love what you're saying, because it's like, I want to be able, I will help them, right? But I do have to put them through the ringer, meaning I have to not make them, but allow them to struggle.
Hell yeah.
So then we do agree that we have to enforce or at least allow struggle to happen. Because for me in that situation, I'm making sure you've exhausted every single option.
Exactly.
Before I say, now I got you.
Okay. Yeah, that's the answer. Then that's the answer.
Okay. But inherently, I am putting them through struggle.
You're not putting them. You putting them?
I am, because I could do something to alleviate that
That's not the same thing as putting them through struggle.
Okay, no, this is what I'm trying to clarify.
The parents the people, and when I've seen other people have this conversation, is like, I'm gonna make sure that shit is hard for you.
Okay,
that's crazy.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I would never want that, but I'm saying in letting it happen,
living in a shitty house so that you grew up in the hood knowing how that feels. No.
Yeah.
But like for me, in my own life, my own example, I went back to Jamaica. I was sent back home for a couple of years. Okay, and we were great. We're fine. We were good. The people directly in front of me, extreme poverty.
Yeah.
And that did a huge, which was, I guess, what my dad was saying that I needed. Not that I was like super ungrateful, but it was a perspective. It was a perspective first, seeing that you don't need all of this shit to make you happy.
Absolutely.
And I don't think that was something he intended on me understanding. I think what he meant was for me to be like, I never want to be in that position.
Absolutely.
It also does that, but it gave another aspect of things of like life being so much more complicated because you have all the stuff, you don't need it. Those are the happiest people I ever seen. Yeah. Right. But in the same breath, there was so many things that they didn't know because of lack of education, lack of resource, but I was a kid, I would have been 15, 16 at the time, opened my mind in a crazy way. Opened my mind in a crazy way to see what the worst of the worst was. And it gave me a crazy appreciation, super grateful for life, right? I was still okay, but it was important for me to see that and to understand that. So it doesn't, just because you are...
So just move beside a crackhead.
That's it.
Just say, you don't have to be the crackhead. Just move beside the crackhead.
I think a good way around that is really just instilling responsibility in your kids.
That's it.
Like, I think my parents did a good job with that, like with us. Where it's like, you didn't have to like shake me in front of a home.
How do you think they did that?
Be you, nigga.
Yeah.
How do you think they did that?
Assigning chores. I think, and then making sure that I did them. Like,
you don't go to bed without.
No, but you don't go to bed without. No, but the thing is, there's a lot of tweaks to it. People are like, oh yeah, it's my job. I'll go to bed. No, you're waking up. Like my parents will wake me out of my sleep. Like, this is your responsibility.
Real shit.
Yeah,
that's the kitchen's dirty.
And then the next time you're going to sleep, you remember, I don't want to be woken up again.
It's like, no, this is your, like, they literally, you have to do this.
You have to just grow that neuroplasticity in the brain from very young.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things you can do. There's a lot of things you can do. You can, there's another kid in your class, in your kid's class, that's X, Y, and Z way. You can, show them how to help them out. You can take your kids to soup kitchens.
Mr. Miyagi.
You can show your kid how to be grateful, how to be kind, how to be appreciative. Like whichever way you figure out how to do that.
I think the best way is not directly. I think it has to be, a lot of times you have to let people find the thought themselves.
Especially when you're a parent, because your kids don't care what you think.
Yeah,
they'll hear the same thing you said to them from somebody else and be like, oh my God.
Yeah. And experience is the best teacher. Like I remember I get my first place, and like there was one day specifically, a girl was coming over, and I started cleaning like crazy, and I'm like, yeah, I remember my mom used to tell me to clean when people are coming over, and I'd be like, they know us, like.
You think they're gonna come open the curtains of the friggin' bathtub and look.
And it's
Did I
like,
scour
yeah,
it?
Niggas got-
people do that.
Yeah, they do. 'Cause
People do
I
that.
People.
That's what I'm saying.
I be watching the back
I'm
of
literally,
your
I'm
toilet.
my mother's son, bro.
That's
That's crazy.
I observe all that shit. My mom was super judgy, and it's like it's putting in your head like I don't
Oh
want
my
people
God.
talking to me about like this.
I just one of my friends just had a date.
yeah.
I don't even know if it was a date because she knows she don't like that nigga. But he invited her to the house think she was gonna fuck. And guess what? She didn't. That was never in her mind. That's exactly who I'm talking about. And didn't. But she entered his house, and the way she describes it, she stood at the door.
Ooh.
Like this.
Boots on.
Hands, yeah, boots on. Never took the shoes off.
Jacket on.
Like, she was like the bathroom, you know, the bathroom carpet? It was actually the carpet for the door, like the front door. None of the sheets matched the
She said, welcome.
pillowcases.
Oh no.
Okay, none of the chairs matched the table. None of the couches.
That's me.
None
that's
of the
me.
couches.
Nah.
Yeah,
None of
that's me.
the
Patio
patio furniture.
Inside?
Great, but not inside.
Time out. What?
Patio
Nothing
furniture
matching?
with mismatching furniture inside is
Time
weird.
out.
It's crazy.
How do you have a matching set outside?
How,
fuck?
how are we letting this? What? I can't be. This
She
is
tried
crazy.
to sit on the bed and
Patio furniture inside.
like
No,
it's-
it happens.
It's the life is rough, but
Listen,
to bring
you-
someone over,
Yeah, not even that. Leave
but to
them.
bring someone over, and the thing was too, he was like, "Yeah, this is my place. It's all mine."
See, no, but this is the thing, right? I get his pride in that because
Sure.
with my like first two places, it was first of all I'd left unexpectedly. I didn't. It's not like I left with a parent that
Left
was
in a
like
rush.
No,
helping
this
me
nigga
out,
was
and I
filthy.
was
I
like,
need you guys
moving-
to understand. This nigga was filthy.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that. I'm just
Okay.
talking about in terms of like not having it all together.
No, that's
necessarily.
you cannot
Don't
have it all.
invite
I've seen
anybody.
people not have it all together.
Yeah.
First of all,
That part.
Immediately, first of all,
You're not ready.
start there.
You're not qualified.
You can't come to my house.
You have not
my
been
house.
approved.
My house. Don't. I'm not inviting you. If you,
You can't
ask,
do it.
If you ask to come, and you're gonna get what you get, but to invite a bitch over. And to think while she's stepping on your bed, the bottom part of your bed breaks off, and
Crunchy?
she's gonna give you some pussy.
You hearing crunch?
When you roll over to the side, you look at the wall, and there is snot on the wall from you. This was a dirty nigga. I need you guys to understand. See, you had
Snot?
mothers. You had mothers and you had parents that
Yeah.
taught you to hit them corners, okay, to
My
get a nice
house might have
tray
been
for your
like
freezer.
messy sometimes, but
No. There's a
not
difference between
filthy and
Right,
contaminated.
Right.
Messy and dirty is
I've been,
different.
have you guys ever been to? Have you ever been to a girl's house like that? Like, bitch, you live like this.
I have. Bitch was a
Yeah,
I
teenage
have.
mutant
It was-
ninja turtle
yeah, it was-
living
have
in
I
the
told
subway.
this story on the podcast?
Okay.
You did, yeah, you did.
The McChicken.
Yep. Yeah, you're in the bathroom, like, save me. Yeah.
Dog.
You're like this. Yeah, it's disgusting. That's one of those when you get in the house, you keep your jacket on.
Literally.
Dog.
Yeah.
I walked in that house and heard in the arms.
Jesus.
It was bad.
Why would you bring a man? You brought a man to your house.
I was drunk, so like downstairs was fine. Getting upstairs is when it dawned on me.
Was it fine though, or was it okay?
No, that bottom.
You know
I'm
what I
telling
mean?
you right
There's a
now,
difference.
the bottom floor of the house, perfectly fine.
Okay.
Wouldn't guess a thing.
Okay.
OCD
Went
hoarding.
upstairs. Before I got into her room, said, "Yo, I need to use the washroom real quick." Turn to use the washroom.
That's a fact.
Kept the lights off. But
Mistake number
I'm
one.
touching things while I'm walking, and I'm like,
A nigga scurried across. Nigga. You heard it. He stepped on me. Crackhead to the left. Word. Random cat.
scurrying, scurrying. You a nigga scurrying? Oh my god, you gotta be on crack to scurry.
Oh my god.
So then now, I kicked like a cup, right?
Any bathroom?
There was liquid in it.
This is in the bathroom. I
Yeah.
kicked like a cup, and I'm like, a cup in the bathroom? That doesn't even
Tabo?
make sense.
Yeah, it's a tabo.
Flick,
Yeah,
turn the light on.
Yeah.
I said,
She was Muslim.
I raised my hands.
Oh my
I
god.
flick, turned the light on, and I raised my hands,
Oh my god.
looking at the counter and everything else.
Oh girl.
The sink, fucking abhorrent. It was disgusting.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Disgusting.
Oh my God.
Okay? There's toilet paper on the floor.
All right.
Is this a public bathroom, you dirty
Garbage
bitch?
filled.
It's a Kennedy Station
Tampons on
washroom.
top of the garbage.
On top of the
Okay.
garbage. Shit full, eh? Okay. It's a
So I'm
reminder.
like,
It's a reminder
what
to
the
empty it.
fuck? I'm like, okay, not use the washroom.
Nasty bitch.
Got out there, went to her room, right? And I'm like,
This guy's dedicated.
Girls' bathrooms are disgusting. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Girls' bathrooms are disgusting.
Like, you dirty bitch.
Went to the room, bro. Nowhere to walk without touching something.
Nah, I'm leaving.
Sneakers off?
If you have to wipe your
Were
feet.
your sneakers off?
Yes, I'm in socks, brother.
No, you have to
It's
burn
on
those.
carpeted floor.
Burn
Carpeted
those.
floor, bro.
Yeah.
Burn those
It's
socks.
dark.
I'd be wearing
She
crime
didn't
scene
turn on the light. She knew what she was doing.
You know
Oh
the
my
crime scene
God.
shoes, like where they have the thing around? I would be wearing that.
Bro, you gotta put
I'm literally
you gotta
getting
put like a
goosebumps.
hazmat.
I'm so disgusted.
I would have put on a hazmat suit if I knew what the fuck was in this
You have
house.
to wipe your feet after you leave.
When I tell you I stepped on a McChicken,
With the sauce?
and that was the end of my night. Mayo all in my feet.
Like, this is so
And
much worse than...
this is old McChicken
so much
because
worse than
it
stepping in
nearly
water.
gave me a paper cut. Like the
my
chicken
God.
was sharp.
It was sharp but wet.
Sharp and old. No, the only thing wet was the mayo
That's what I'm saying. So sharp, dry, and wet.
and fungi.
Oh my God.
It crunched. It crunched. It
my
crunched.
As that moldy powder
And
popped up.
I immediately
Didn't
pulled my
crunch,
phone
it's
out.
crazy.
Yo,
Come get me.
no. Are you? No, chill. Chill. I'm coming. Y'all gotta go.
God.
How old were you? How old were you? How old were you? Wait, how old was
I was like 25. She was probably 22, 23.
she? You're a dirty bitch. See,
It was
and that's what happens
disgusting.
when your parents don't teach you.
And
Those
she's
life
such
skills.
a clean, like, person herself.
I don't
I was
think so.
like, what?
I don't think so.
Like-
That shit smell crazy.
I didn't.
You see her face? There's
It
no way.
musk.
Yeah,
Not
shit-
must. It
that shit was
musk.
boof.
Like, to me, it's one thing if, like, as a girl, there's shit all over your room. Because if you are on the go all the time,
I could deal with clothes.
problem.
I could deal with makeup in
But
the
a
sink.
nasty sink, clean your motherfucking sink. If
I
you're
could- I
listening
could deal
right
with
now,
makeup in the sink.
go hit that shit with some Lysol.
I could deal with
okay?
makeup in the sink, honestly.
I don't know. You guys
I
are
could deal with
judging. I
makeup
don't
in the
know.
sink. It depends on, because as long as it's not makeup that's been in the sink for weeks.
That's what I'm saying.
If you were
Nigga, I don't
leaving
even
the
like- I
house
don't
in a
even like
rush,
toothpaste in the sink.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
if you're
there's
leaving the
zero-
house in a rush,
the
I
water
don't
is
mind
there.
it.
Turn it on. Like, it's the easiest place
No,
to
I
clean.
mean makeup in terms of like they have their entire
You're right next to the sink. Take a
makeup
piece
stuff
of tissue.
inside the sink. They don't
Okay,
have the
I'm talking from a place of privilege because I do have a vanity.
Yeah, no.
Right.
These I'm talking about girls who don't have the counter space.
I
All
get
their
it,
stuff is
but
just
like-
did it.
but
Common
like-
sense, yeah.
I'm cool with the makeup and the clothes. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that,
I don't know.
you shouldn't be inviting me to your room when there's food, old cups of juice.
If I could see what you've eaten all week,
Yeah, no, I don't want to see. There should
Bro.
not be a bowl beside your bed.
I remember once I went to this random girl's house. I had to use the washroom. The bathroom is gonna tell you everything you have to know, right? It was already full. I'm like, I'm not doing anything with this lady, right? And I had to walk through a kitchen to leave.
Did you need to use the washroom or was
I
that
did
the
actually.
play?
No, I really did.
Okay.
She probably thought it was a play, to be honest. But I was like, I want no parts. So I left there and we go through a kitchen to leave, and the sinks, both of them, just full.
Oh, but
Dishes?
but was it full and dry? You ever seen it full and
and dry.
just remember seeing
to the
sauce.
bone.
Full is it one thing. Dry,
Because if
mold,
it's wet.
Oh no.
on the plates and shit. That's when I'm like, bro, you are going through depression.
Still
Something is not right here.
so gross.
Like you move a bowl, fruit flies will just fucking swarm.
Oh,
Oh, I
geez.
can smell it.
That shit is
Oh, I can
disgusting,
smell
bro.
it.
You're living with E. coli in the crib.
All
I
this
can
to
taste
say, you
it.
guys should raise your kids properly. Man.
And
That's
watch
it.
America's
Yeah.
Next Top Model documentary.
That's it.
Yes, yes.
Don't
yes.
let people struggle.
No.
We saw a grape
Oh,
Did
that
we?
they filmed on.
did we?
I think we did. I think we
I
did,
don't
guys.
know. You didn't hear the
Why
footage?
don't we know?
I mean, tell the story. We'll talk.
Well, the girl said she was inebriated to the point where she didn't know what was happening, right?
Yeah.
So that, to me, in and
right
of
when I
itself,
first heard as well.
not to mention she didn't buy the booze.
Right,
I
it
don't
was
know
provided
what
to
was
her.
put in. I don't
and
know
she
any
didn't
of
turn
these
on the
things.
hot tub, and she didn't get in.
No, she got it. Those things were her choice
While
for
she
sure.
had a man.
Those things
Yeah.
were her choice, absolutely. Like you
For
can
sure.
question that, but I don't think the sex part. I don't know if she had any autonomy over that.
So she actually, the clip came out. You're talking about the clip.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I was gonna
Okay,
mention
audio
that.
came out of her saying like, I don't think it was an interview she did after the fact, basically saying no, like I was looking at these guys the whole time we're doing goal seats, saying like no, like I'm gonna hook up.
The
with one
guy
of
that
these
I
guys.
was with, he was so hot, but he didn't end up coming. It was like another guy. So listen,
they definitely had They had plans
To hang
on hanging out and doing some debauchery, no doubt about it. Because these guys came, wine in hand. Everybody got into the tub all together, a lot of feeling up. My thing is like, it's not even necessarily what happened. It's the fact that these cameramen were so comfortable.
That's
bro.
the part for
That's
me.
the part where I'm like, because to me, majority of the things, I'm not gonna blame the contestants for it. It's production.
It's sick.
Production.
It's reality TV.
I've been on TV so many times. I know how production moves.
Oh, my bad.
They coach. They
Confirmed.
coach situations. They encourage situations,
Coerce.
and they don't stop situations when they see it get out of hand, right? Because TV, and
Mr.
ratings,
Good
and
TV.
whatnot.
Yeah.
But you did this at the expense of somebody like possibly in the middle of a crime. You don't know, right? You don't know the difference between the two.
Yeah.
And then just the comfortability of just being in there. Oh, we told them beforehand that we would be filming absolutely every. I don't care.
Oh, and the stupid rule about, if one person goes
Yeah.
in the bathroom, we're not going to film you. But if there's
two people go in,
We gotta film.
can
I mean,
film
Woody,
it.
it's a movie, right?
Like, that's
sounds
crazy.
really pervy.
It does.
Sounds really pervy.
And the fact
Very
that
old
if
school.
the girl looked inebriated to the point of like, when somebody's like drunk,
Gone.
like out of it,
Gone.
like no one's home anymore, they could have sent, if they didn't want to intervene themselves, they could have sent another girl to intervene. It was a lot of things that could have changed that situation completely. They wanted that girl to do that,
Yeah.
100%.
because they wanted what came next.
Exactly. And I think we forget that America's Next Top Model, everybody's judging it very heavily. It was one of the earlier iterations of a reality TV show, especially a reality TV game show. There wasn't a lot of rules. Like, you think early internet too, like the things that people were getting away with online, like a site like rotten.com, for example, back in the day, used to show babies' heads being caved in and shit. Like,
Jeez.
that kind of stuff you can't just
internet was the
post
wild,
anymore.
wild
It's
west.
such a wild west.
Yeah.
And the same could be said for reality TV. If you watched Real World
That's
and
the
shit.
thing, right? The timing of that is a bit off, because in that same episode they were talking about like we have to be very careful what we put on TV because of the whole Super Bowl thing.
Yeah.
So they were aware of what
Oh,
they
the
couldn't-
Super Bowl
So
thing,
they
yeah,
didn't
for sure.
air the part of her
exactly.
naked, but they aired all of the things leading
See,
up to
this is
it.
what I'm saying. They're still towing the line, trying to figure out where that line is.
And
Yes,
they
you
got
knew what they were doing.
they got the what they needed, which was the aftermath, her calling her boyfriend.
Yeah.
But what
And that's the only thing they apologized for. I'm sorry we had to be here for this.
And they
Fuck
also, he
you.
called her a stupid bitch while crying. That phone call,
That
with all respect, was
hurt
kind of
me.
funny. Why?
That
why
hurt
I
me.
felt, I felt bad for the guy, really bad. Like,
I
So
was
bad.
because
just like,
my
Imagine
thing is like,
getting that
why are
phone
you
call.
guys recording the other end? Get her saying what she needs to say, but he's not on the show.
humiliating, man.
And then
he was
the fact that
losing it.
he's
Yeah.
Fucking
Are you kidding me? She made him guess what she did. Crazy.
oh my
She couldn't
god,
say
the
it.
worst thing ever. You had sex.
I can't. Why the fuck would you do that?
yeah.
He just nigga lost.
And then
That
he stayed
hurt.
with her.
oh,
Oh, okay.
Because this is the most diabolical part to me among everything is Tyra brings her back on her show, on her talk show years later.
Oh, I thought that was okay. The Tyra part.
and the
after
girl
was crazy.
says, I've never watched the scene. I have no interest in watching the scene.
Oh my
Do
God.
not show me this.
And
got
she
you.
shows it.
She shows it
I
on
will
"Have a seat,
TV.
baby. Watch right here."
And then turns to the girl, I noticed that was hard for you to watch just now. Why?
Bitch, I'm getting.
Mind you, the day after,
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Tyra went and sat with her because they
meeting.
knew how it looked.
Bro.
And this is a pattern with Tyra that I noticed throughout the entire documentary. She will preempt things to make herself look better in the aftermath. So she's going to
Tyra
preempt
Scott
the
Young.
conversation
Bro,
and act like
I've
this
cheated
concerned
before.
house mother. She's going to send Mama J flowers 5 days before she fires him. She's going to text Mama J a couple days before she knows he's gonna do an interview. Like, she tries to get ahead
Diabolical.
of situations while doing nothing after the fact to stay actually invested in
Yeah.
these people's
Mind you,
lives.
she never hung out with these bitches. All of a
yeah,
sudden,
camera.
we're
All
gonna
of a
go for
sudden.
coffee, and I'm gonna tell you about how I cheated, and
That's
that
the thing,
you
the
need to
story-
have more self
The
control.
story she
and
said
not
was not
only-
about her cheating. It was about her getting cheated on.
yeah.
And she's like, I told my man, just don't flirt with them, do whatever, and come home and
Yes,
fuck me.
yeah.
Like,
Flirt with them, but fuck me.
Yeah, it's like I always say, do
Girl.
not cheat. And she
Girl,
goes, you cheated?
have you cheated? Like, sister,
She's out of her
this
mind.
shit is crazy.
She is crazy.
She was doing what had to be done.
She's
What
unhinged.
I want to say though is, again, reality TV.
Yeah.
What do we know about reality TV right now? Like, what are some practices that we know from shows like Love Island, Temptation
Therapists.
Island.
They're now therapists on hand for every show.
The negative,
Aftermath.
the negative things that they do.
Oh, now. Well, they're still coaching people to be together that shouldn't be together.
Right.
They're still forcing people apart from being together that want to be together. They are still putting people in compromising situations on purpose, knowing what will likely be the outcome.
They're
big on
feeding them
narrative.
liquor.
And-
They're
Yeah.
heating up the house so
Yeah.
that they get out of it.
They're not
doing-
feeding them liquor as much now. There's a 1 cup rule, I think, now.
On what show?
Majority of shows.
'Cause
they
on
can't even
Love is
show
Blind-
the.
Love is Blind, they be drinking. bro.
Like
Yeah.
there,
Those gold cups.
You can hear every season I've watched up until now of Love is Blind. I'm like, oh, this is the scene where they're drunk, where they're hammered. In
No,
fact.
you're talking about Vacation. Yeah, when they get to
Yeah,
vacation
like-
time, for sure. I'm talking about in the controlled environment.
In the controlled environments, no, I can see. But there was
definitely
a girl
after-
who passed out in her date on Love is Blind.
That's crazy.
To the love of her life. This man is going to propose to her tomorrow. And midway through the date, she falls asleep. You cannot tell me they wasn't drinking. And I don't know how new of a rule that is, but I know that they're still doing bad stuff. And maybe in another 20 years.
It's an overconsumption rule that they have. I don't know how much the exact number of cups or whatever they can have. And I think it's different. It varies per show, obviously.
Yeah.
But they have, for example, Love Island has had 5 suicides, I think.
Jesus.
Shit.
In
Mad
its history.
bodies.
And things like that have forced them to get
Change the rules.
therapists, do psych evaluations. These things were not done back then. You're having girls come on this show who literally want to escape their hometown,
Yeah.
because of the trauma that they're enduring in
And
their
the crazier
small
the better,
town.
to be honest, too.
And the crazier the better
Yeah.
story, right? So they were picking the most unhinged people on purpose. Look at Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
You think there was a psych eval for that?
They
Do you
were
think they
also
had
hammered on
therapists?
that
They were
show.
hammered out of their fucking mind,
Yeah.
making fools of themselves.
So this is
GTO.
it's just a part. This is why I'm like, this was obviously awful. This was obviously not great. But
It was the times.
But it was the times. And then look how every season it got crazier and crazier
It
and
did.
the city
crazier.
changes.
It did, bro. Just
The
yeah.
ethnic.
You're gonna be
Tyra.
Nepalese
You
and
black-
Egyptian.
You know,
Caucasian white blonde lady.
Like, yeah.
one thing that throws me.
Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, that sounds great.
One thing that
Girl,
fucked me up
what?
about this show is just her lack of accountability, man.
Zero
she did this
accountability.
thing
It's a
to be
nigga.
transparent, right? And even in every single one of the scenes that happen, she explains at the time we didn't know any better, and she's constantly shifting blame.
She just
never-
places blame at every opportunity.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
and she's this is her attempt at fake accountability.
Yeah,
I kinda get it.
absolutely, because
It's
she's like,
disgusting.
I'm in it.
Yeah, she's
I
like,
spoke
"Guys,
about it."
You guys wouldn't know. Again, it reminds you a lot of Melissa Ford.
This
I'm not gonna lie to you. She reminds me a lot of Melissa Ford. Just watching her, I'm like, damn, this is
because they're
this is
brown
crazy.
skin with fat ass.
They're both very pretty women who just grew up a certain way. You know what I mean?
I think Tyra's a
I
bit
never
more
saw
diluted,
Mel.
to be honest.
Yeah, I
I think,
never
I
saw
think Mel
Mel
has
in this
taken
light.
accountability a
No.
bunch of times
Is
for
she a
things.
bitch? I
It
didn't know
might
that.
take her a while to get there, but it's not taking her 15 years
I
like Tyra.
psychoanalyze everyone on that cast. They're all the same, on JBP. Mel never took accountability, brother. And even if she did, she would say it dismiss. She would dismiss
Yeah,
it.
she would
I
do
think
it in a
it's
very
hard being the
dismissal way,
girl
and it's
in
not
the-
that big of a deal,
Yeah,
type
exactly.
thing. But Tyra doesn't take it at all.
Yeah, she's worse. She's much worse.
Tyra's straight up like, I don't want to talk about that. Or, I mean, you guys wouldn't understand.
Yeah, it's like-
this is network television and
We
blah,
needed to do
blah, blah.
that.
But is she wrong?
Yes, because you have a choice. You're not
You always have a
broke.
choice,
You're
yeah.
not some person who came up with this show and this is all you do.
I get it, but
Fucking give it up and move on.
That would-
Especially
yeah.
if
Yeah.
your job was to make women feel more comfortable.
Ironically, she
in
should have
the
learned from
fashion
this.
space.
She really should have learned from this.
It's like you didn't have to do this.
she could have did something very sick, but it wouldn't have been as good for TV.
This is selling your soul to me.
and did.
This is selling your soul. If you're telling me I didn't want to do these things, we had to. No, you fucking don't.
Yeah.
You don't have to do any fucking thing. Not when you're the first black Barbie. You don't have to do
That's
shit.
true. That's true.
I'm sorry. You're not some ugly bitch that doesn't have anything going for her. You are Tyra Banks,
Yep.
bro. The show
Tyra.
doesn't need to happen. Just because it's number one doesn't mean it's good.
That's true.
That part too.
Like,
That
how
part
many
too.
things do we see that are number one that are not good? How much
ratings,
Taylor
the
Swift
ratings.
songs do you guys know?
I've been trying to tell niggas, man.
Like, things don't have to be amazing because they're number one. Even the rappers we indulge in, our top rappers, they're not good people.
Drake is the best
Drake?
person ever.
They're just good at what they do.
Drake is the best person ever.
They're just good at what they do.
your
You see what I'm
lips.
saying? Kendrick has had his life.
Yeah.
J. Cole has had his life. Drake, they've all said
Boring
things
guy.
and done things in their life that we don't agree with.
It's a fact.
But they're number one for what they do. Now, with this,
So
it's
is
like
she.
you went through how many seasons? What was it? 17? How many cycles?
20.
A lot
25
of
cycles?
Bare cycles.
24 cycles, because she announced 25 on the. She's not even done.
Right, that's right.
Wow.
She announced 25
This was
at
a
the end of the
giant
day.
ad. I want you guys all to know. And guess
25
what?
cycles.
We're gonna tune in.
I will be there.
I
Let me
will.
tell you one thing right now. This is the greatest commercial she ever put on.
Period.
Because
I missed that show.
the fact
Y'all
that she
not
said
thinking.
stay tuned for cycle
Bitch.
25, I was like, this is a woman that knows business.
That's what I'm saying.
She may be
Like,
delusional. She may think she's the queen of Christmas, but
not the queen.
she
of
knows
business.
business.
She definitely does.
Who else knows business? Vibes Cartel and Blood Clot my vibe. Gaza
That's it.
versus Gully tour.
go.
Tour?
She sauce.
Tour?
Hey,
That's what it's been named, but I see one date. So but this
2
is what
dates,
happened
no?
with Vibes Cartel as well. I think it's 2 days, but
Yeah.
both in Malta.
okay.
Oh.
And this is what happened with Vibes last time, Freedom Street Tour.
He did Malta too.
But he started in Malta as well last time, and then we learned about the rest of the tour. So I'm hoping, I hope and pray.
Do it in Jamaica
hope
again
and
so I can
pray.
go to that too.
I
Ciao.
hope and pray that they do the same thing
Yeah.
this time and announce a full tour, because if you thought last time was bad in the city, my God, today,
Are you going?
my God.
I'm going to every show. as a matter of
This
fact.
one I'm not missing a show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
There's no
especially after
point.
seeing what happened last time, new songs every night. No.
Yeah.
New songs every night. I
Not
don't know
missing
about that.
anything.
Yeah.
Different set lists every night.
Yeah.
It's the teacher.
They're Jamaican. You know they can't. They can't.
It's the teacher.
It's the teacher. Gaza versus Gully. 18 blood clot years in the making. This is 18 years ago they did Sting.
Why is this so important?
Sting is something that happens the day after Christmas
Okay.
in Jamaica.
Okay.
It is a giant sound clash of many various artists, usually who have beef with each other or some sort of problems.
Not Jamaicans.
I remember
beefing.
watching Sting like, is my dad coming? I was not allowed to watch that. I wasn't allowed to watch anything that seemed slightly violent, slightly.
What do you mean,
and
on
I-
TV?
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
nothing. Dancehall videos, pasa. Couldn't watch none of that. I was a kid, man.
Yeah, that especially that one.
And they were cussing and
Vado
swearing.
came out in a ski mask and a trench coat.
She saw.
Vibes Cartel came out with a casket and dressed in full fatigues.
Wow. Sounds like
With a
drag show.
helmet. And it was the most epic thing I've ever watched in my
What?
existence.
Oh my God, it
in
was
my
sick.
existence.
It was sick.
And we're talking about, like, you got to think of it this way, bro. Think of Drake and Kendrick really coming face to face with their biggest songs and just going tune for tune.
Like, we started verses for real.
Just tune for tune. Like one sheller after another sheller.
Yeah.
We started verses for real.
Insane.
Did you guys? Yeah, no, you actually did.
Sound
Yeah,
class
that was
culture
a- that
is
was
Jamaican,
our thing,
right?
yeah.
Make a joke, but you're right.
Toasting,
Yeah.
MCing.
It's because they would
rapping
make a
essentially.
rhythm, and then everybody would make a song for that rhythm, and then it's like, who had the best song on the rhythm?
That's
You know
what
what's
started?
so amazing to see right now is the rise in karaoke in Jamaica, because that's all that's happening is they'll play a rhythm, and
Oh,
it's a
see what
karaoke
song-
song, but it's
what
two
comes to mind?
normal people who are just clashing with other people's songs
Sick,
and going crazy.
sick,
And that's
sick.
happening in so many different karaoke spots
We've
around,
done this.
around
We've done this
Jamaica.
forever. I
Yeah.
remember going to a sounds clash in Jamaica, down in the bush. Somebody jumped in the tree, tore the branch off the tree, and was sweeping like a giant branch of a tree, sweeping it. Okay, it was epic. It's a huge part of Jamaican culture that hopefully this will bring it a little bit more forwards.
I did wish when Beanie and Bounty did their verses that it was more sound clash.
yeah.
But I
Yeah,
really
the iconic,
loved
the iconic gif of. I still do that every so often. That shit is hilarious, bro.
Oh my God. But yeah, no. This is gonna be incredible. I'm so interested to see how they do. This is our Watch the Throne.
No, I understand that. I love this for you guys.
I want an album. I want an EP. Something. I know that well past those days, but listen.
You can make some money off of us, baby. We here and we waiting.
I will be invested.
Mr.
Yeah.
Palmer.
I will be invested, and it's I don't know why Malta keeps getting all this. That's the biggest
It looks nice. I wanted to
question
go
in my
there.
mind. It's a beautiful place. It's right off the southern coast of Sicily. Sicily, Italy. It's a very hot place. It's near the equator. They've been throwing just a lot of black weekends.
Yeah, people a lot in the UK. They go there a lot.
DLT started
I was gonna
it.
say like it's not. It's only new maybe to you, but it's not new. It's not a new place.
Malta?
Like that they're doing events.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. it's
Was
been-
it always black events, though? Because I feel like DLT kind of started the resurgence of what we're seeing now.
There was like a elite, more elite like group of people, like like Mandy from Horrible Decisions.
Yeah.
Go like does like events all over,
You
and
consider
it'll
her
be a
more elite than
no,
Jamaicans?
but like
What are you trying to say?
nigga, come. First of all, she is Jamaican. Let's start there.
Oh, yeah, she is. I forgot.
Okay,
I brought her for Oxtail when she
there
came here.
Right. So, but like the group of people that they're it's like sexy black people that have like a certain wealth.
Okay.
Right. And so like those kinds
Yeah.
of crowds, yes, they've been there. They've
okay.
been going to all the places, Tulum, Ibiza. There's stuff happening.
Oh, no, I know those
Yeah,
spots.
but-
Malta, I just never
Yeah,
even
it's-
heard of as a country until
No, it's
DLT
been on the,
started
it's been
doing
on the
thing.
tour. That's what I'm saying. I feel like maybe it's on the map now just for you, but
Yeah.
it's been a place that they've been.
Wow.
Yeah, there's mad places in
It's
Europe.
very
like that.
beautiful. Very
Super.
pretty place.
Yeah.
Very pretty place. It doesn't look very large at all.
No, it's
a
not
very
small.
small island. Is it smaller than like Bermuda?
I think it's bigger than that.
No, yeah, it's bigger. I think it's bigger
Okay,
than
yeah, because
Bermuda.
Bermuda's an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
from one end to
So,
the other.
yeah, no,
it's gonna
I
be
think
bigger than
Malta's
that.
a little bigger.
It looks
than
nice.
Yeah.
I would love to go. I would love to go.
Yeah, I'm going
it's
to Malta.
happening
See you guys
September
there.
10th to 13th.
Yo,
September 10th to 13th.
What are those tickets looking like?
12.
Okay,
Yeah, 1,200
Yeah.
for the flight.
we're gonna figure that out, baby.
1,200 for the flight. I don't know how much an
Oh,
Airbnb
yeah, you're going to
would
Europe.
be there.
It'll be super cheap.
I looked up the boat ride to Sicily. 70 euros.
Yeah.
70 euros.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
going to
be in
Italy too.
Italy,
Still,
yeah.
I'm gonna be out
My
there.
mom's actually going for two weeks.
To Italy?
Yeah, March 10th.
Yeah.
She's a copycat. I'm
Her
going
and
too.
her and her best friend. Her best friend's this older Italian
I
woman.
might see them out there still.
She's going for 4 months.
I went
months?
last
The
year.
Italian lady, yeah.
Where you going? Are you going actually? I went last year.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can
going.
give
I'm
you
going
some
to.
good
You know, I
recommendations.
gatekeep shit. I'm not telling niggas where I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm moving around, moving and shaking. You know what I mean?
He can't wait
if
to
you-
fucking wear a tote bag in Italy.
No.
He can't wait.
I'm
And
telling you
some-
right
and
now,
some
I'm gonna be in
loafers with
Italy a
socks.
different nigga, bro. You're
to
gonna
God.
be seeing a lot of
Same
chest.
nigga.
You're gonna be seeing a lot of
No,
chest.
swear to God.
I'm telling you right now, fam.
Chest?
You
Amalfi
feel
Coast?
it. What, let me
Manicured?
tell
Hold on.
you.
Come on, you
Clear
come
coat?
on. Come on, bro.
Listen,
Shining from a distance, fam.
listen.
I'm like this.
I know that's right, bitch.
Walking in the streets looking lost. Yo, where am I going?
Yo.
Shaquille O'Neal?
Yo, you already seen me in my bag. My rich auntie laugh when I was in Italy.
Oh, yeah. She was in
yeah,
her.
yeah.
She had
on
the
every
headscarf.
side.
Yeah.
Yo, I might
With the
have to do
Little
that.
cafecito.
I might have to do that.
With the
one.
Vespa?
The babushka?
Listen,
I might have to
take
be
a
Yeah.
boat ride. Let me tell
Gotta
you, there's only
babushka it.
one way to pull up to Amalfi.
Okay.
That's on a private boat. Okay,
With the wood grain.
listen,
Gotta get the wood grain on the yacht.
listen,
Might have to do that with
listen,
stuff. Might have to do that with stuff.
listen. I
Oh,
got you.
man. Well, if you want to plan out your way there, there's a new way to do it.
Oh Lord.
Have you guys been hearing about Clawbot?
Oh
No, I haven't. I
God.
Guys, AI's taking another leap.
What is club?
I feel like all my takes, they're gonna just play those back to back, and then when it comes to Strangle Me,
it's
at
about
night,
to get real spooky. So Clawbot is essentially Jarvis,
Jarvis.
right? People are buying mini
I got
Macs.
scared. Sorry, because Jarvis is the name of my chat GPT. I'm like, nigga, how do you know?
Well,
Okay, Tony.
everybody's naming their shit Jarvis, right?
Yeah.
Because it's
Copycats,
fucking Iron Man or whatever.
Yeah.
But so essentially, it's an open source AI assistant. Yo, this thing is okay. So if you choose to, you can choose to connect it to as many of your accounts and things as you want. Whatever you want automated, right?
Oh, it's dangerous already.
So this one person, I'm following a couple people who are using it and showing the use cases for it. It's one Asian guy. Every morning he wakes up, it tells him the best 3 performing stocks, the weather, what tasks
I might need that.
he has
You
to get
guys.
done today, what tasks the AI did overnight because he has it working overtime.
No breaks?
No breaks. The AI essentially, Clawbot basically deploys AI agents to do the tasks.
That's a lot of water.
So essentially, the AI has employees. And
Like-
there's a hub where you can watch them discuss what tasks
Yo,
need to
when
be
do you
done.
guys draw the line,
We can watch them
bro?
discuss.
You can watch them discuss it, the commands and how you speak to it through WhatsApp.
I shouldn't be able to see that.
He said, "Yo, turn off all my lights." It turned off every light in the house.
We're actually doomed.
He
we're
no
doomed.
longer answers his text messages.
Oh,
It
wow.
answers it as him in his style of speak, and then updates him on what pertinent information he needs to know.
This is terrible. It's actually so bad.
He has it looking out for flights.
That's
So he's, yo, I want to go to Bali sometime this year. Can you keep an eye out for a flight under $1,000?
that we actually kind of need. Okay, I'm back.
And it's constantly looking for this, right?
Yeah.
And buying it as soon as it finds it so that the price point doesn't change.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
What I'm telling you, this is going to change the game in like irreversible ways. Like no one's gonna go back.
Oh my God.
When
Yeah.
if you learn how to combine this with other AI and language models, and you especially integrate it with your entire life, especially if you include 3D printing, like 3D printing right now, I think nobody's making a big enough deal about how
No, yeah, before-
insane
Right,
3D printing
That's a
is.
good point. But the rest of it, I think, is so dangerous, especially when it comes to your real life shit, like the texting and all these things. You're not thinking anymore.
No. Why am I thinking if you can think for me?
No.
What side? Because I know you love AI. What
They
side?
want your brain to
What
be
side do you want right now?
What side am I on?
Yeah.
I'm on the side of it's inevitable. Get with it or get lost. It doesn't matter what we think.
What are you gonna use it for?
I think it does.
I don't know yet. This is the thing. We can't fathom use cases. Like we can only we're in dial-up right now, brother. Like everything seems like we're moving so fast. We are in dial-up stage of AI right now.
I'm terrified.
It's gonna get to a point where you don't need to ask it anything. It predicts behavior.
Don't predict my shit, fam.
It's gonna
don't know my
predict behavior and do
schedule.
things before you even ask. It's gonna show initiative. So
Matt.
like you can't spell initiative without AI. You feel me? the dog, I'm telling you, this is gonna be crazy, bro. Imagine
it is.
you hook up this Clawbot to your 3D printer, and now you're like, yo, I need a home.
You're gonna build a 3D home?
Right.
They already exist.
Excuse
But
me?
it's not gonna
3D
know what I
printed
want
houses
my
been existed probably over 10 years now.
Like real house?
That was like one of the first use cases for 3D printers was building homes.
Unmute
Yeah,
Matt.
stress,
Matt
fam.
got something to say.
So one guy hooked up his Claude bot and got him reservations at a restaurant that
He would
does
never be able
not
to.
that he would never be able to. The bot went in and hired like 11 labs, like the voice activated, type in your voice and then it speaks it. The bot organized everything to talk to a person to get a reservation,
To find a open slot.
open slot then and there by itself, on like all by itself. AI, the whole thing, voices, paid for everything. By the way, no free trials or anything like that. Go in, pay for it.
This is
set
what
it
I'm
up.
saying. It's like the
might need this
different
nigga
use
still.
cases we can't fathom yet because some of the AI tools that will be applied to it,
Yeah.
some don't exist. Some
I
are in
think-
their beginning stages.
Yeah.
Like when you're talking about NVIDIA
I
and
think
its
it's
ability
great.
to
I just-
create an avatar
Brother, my
that
fear
speaks
is
for
that
you.
we won't think anymore. Like I think in situations like that, that's great because it's more effective to do that. Like we don't have the time to really be calling at restaurants and all that shit, right? But it's just more so like you can't think anymore. Like the fact that people are already leaning on chat.
I think we're gonna be able
to
to-
respond to a simple text. Like how do I text this girl?
Yeah.
Fam, we're losing recipes.
Well,
You know what
I
mean?
think
It's like-
I think we're not gonna be thinking in the same way. I think with humans we're forced to pivot, and we do, and so it'll be different ways we think and different priorities for why we think as well too. Like you gotta think of it. Think of how much jobs. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT right now.
Let's not.
In the next 5 years, what jobs will AI absolutely take over without a doubt?
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, I'm actually
you sharing
turning
the
into my auntie.
Yeah, I'm sharing the screen right now.
Like, I'm actually turning into my auntie. Afraid of the future.
Bad.
Call center reps, live chat agents, email support roles, basic content writing and SEO articles, data entry and administrative clerks,
Yeah.
basic graphic design and simple video editing, bookkeeping and entry-level accounting, transcription, captioning and translation, junior coding, big truth post
my
people miss.
God.
It removes the middle layer. People who decide, people who create taste, people who manage humans, people who sell, perform, or lead. And as we've learned by just capitalism over the years, if they can save money, they will. And they will.
This is terrible, man.
If you
'Cause these
edit
jobs
movies
are-
right
wanted
now,
this.
No, but these jobs are for like fresh grads, right? So if these jobs are gone, why am I going to school for?
you're not.
And
That's
that's
it's going to be the
Because
difference.
your bot going anyways.
Exactly.
Take your
Now, is it
fucking
terrible
classes.
if you get to focus on the arts? Because I do believe that human art will just inherently be worth way more, and human skill and talent in certain areas will be that much more valuable because it will be a lost art. No pun intended.
But not everyone's skilled when it comes to that area,
Exactly.
right?
And then
Which
who's
is
going to
why
be able to
you-
afford it?
If you are able to acquire skills,
If you are
I think
able to acquire skills.
This is
If you're
so
able to.
dangerous.
Yeah.
because I don't know if people will be able to
It's
acquire
going to
skills
make
anymore.
it, like you said, with the whole capitalist shit. It is going to make things so much harder. The gap between the lower class and the upper class
Absolutely.
is going to grow. And while we here, as regular folks, are being like, "Oh, this is so cool," they're gonna find a way to keep you fuck out of this too.
Absolutely. Not to mention what happens when the AI decides to turn on you and use
Like
the
that,
information.
that's honestly the least of my worries.
Use the information that you've given it against you. The AI is making money.
I don't think the
for
AI
itself.
likes that we can see it talking to other people.
AI's been making money for itself on Cloudbot.
Jesus Christ.
It's been creating Fiverr accounts to do graphic design for
that's
people.
crazy. That's crazy.
There's a guy that is given it access to all. He took a bunch of different pictures of facial expressions, put it in a Google Drive link, so that anytime he has a video idea, he writes it down. It fully flushes out the idea with
Yeah.
other ideas adjacent to it.
This is terrifying.
Goes into his Google Drive link, takes one of his pictures, creates a thumbnail with that facial expression that matches whatever curiosity loop it wants to create, and boom, content.
Nigga,
So, like, even-
what?
But see, like even in the arts, like it's taking over that. So what the fuck are we gonna do as humans?
Well, I'm a comedian. I'm good.
for now.
Rest of y'all, God bless.
For now, though.
No,
What I
that's
do is
never
the
gonna
art.
die.
That's, you're crazy.
And the
You just said to
family.
yourself,
never
we're in-
gonna die.
No, but we're in dial-up right now, right? So it's
Yeah.
like, who's to say it's not going to become as good as prior or
So,
whatever?
for example, when you hear like an AI song, but you don't realize it, and then you find out afterwards,
Yeah.
does it lose credibility to you?
I refuse
Yes.
to listen to AI music.
First
If
of
you
all,
hear-
Yeah.
first of all,
I know.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever heard any because I'm not like.
I've
going
heard a
through-
couple clips
But
inadvertently or whatever.
immediately, of course, it loses any-
credibility,
Hell
right?
yeah.
Now think of a world where that's the norm, and think of when you learn that it's not AI, how much credibility you'll
But like,
give it.
this is too much. I'm okay now
See what I'm
with it just
saying? Like
being real.
the worth of human value and what we can create goes up.
That only matters to people that really care about it. Just think about for cars. People who drive stick are glorified by other people who drive stick.
Which people will you want to fuck with? People who don't value human potential and human goals and human achievements.
You're going to be a minority, though.
Well,
so will it
That's
matter?
fine. Hasn't it always, in a way? I feel like it always has been, in a way. If we're talking about like productivity and efficiency and all these things, it's always been at the mercy of us and what we're able to do. Like
But
they don't
It
care.
felt like that small group was rewarded, at least in this version of the world. I think when we pivot into that one, it will be the opposite, where it's like it's almost like you're hipsters. Like you're cool if you know you know. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I'm doing the real way, bro.
See, but we also focus on this stuff in a very dystopian light. You got to think of also the cup half full, right? Like
No, of course.
Japan right now, what they're doing with blood, how they've been able to insert nanotechnology into blood to reverse the type 1 and type 2 diabetes.
Oh, that's fire. Shout out to
They
the
have,
fats.
they have robo-pregnancy that's about to
What?
begin.
They're fucking
where
robots?
robots will be carrying to term.
Hallelujah.
Oh, that's so fire.
Robots carrying to term for women that don't want to do that. Walmart drones. Walmart's starting to roll out drones for deliveries.
I've been trying to tell niggas that,
These
bro.
But
giant,
like-
they have this center with these giant drones
Unnecessary.
that will be dropping off everything.
This
You
is
have
my thing, though.
I'm definitely shooting down orders.
batteries that China's making your electric vehicle lasts 3,000 kilometers on a
Shit.
15-minute charge.
That can't be good for the environment.
50-year nickel battery battery that legit lasts 50 years.
So
What kind
Like
of
these are the
shit
things
can
that
outlive you.
a nigga battery?
charging stations. They have these parking lots. You know where how you go in a parking lot now, and if you have an electric vehicle, there's only certain spots you can go to.
Yeah.
In China, they have it so that it's on a wire above the car. So wherever you park,
You're
You
covered.
can go.
it just pulls up.
It's like AT&T. You're covered.
Yo, China's living
It's
3008.
like Allstate.
The
Are
thing
you in
is,
good
though,
hands?
the thing is though, like I seen somebody post today that like China made some robots, something for like farming. And so it can see like the right nice fruit, whatever.
Yep.
But in turn, because China's society is a little bit different than North American society, the cost of labor or something like that has gone down. The cost of the actual fruits have also reduced. Like it's actually making life easier for the everyday person.
Yeah.
Now,
At
when
the
you come to
expense.
a North American, very, very capitalistic mindset, very capitalistic society, do you think they're going to use these things in places like, the fucking Service Ontario that we need it?
Yes.
Right? That's going to actually like make
are.
things better. Right. But that's in a social way. That's not going to cut cost. Anything that I think in the way that
Cut
they're
cost
using for the everyday person,
Okay.
are these things going to make
Yes.
our life easier in a way that it's going to cut cost for us?
I think it's going to cut costs, but I also think that the way in which we make money will fundamentally
cost.
change.
Opportunity cost too, though.
The
I
way
think
you
it's
make
not-
money, again, will fundamentally change. I believe that.
I think because AI will be making so much money for us and so many jobs are going to be literally just erased that have always existed. Like I saw a picture today of a lady who in the early 1900s would go around with this flute that would spit pebbles up at people's window because she was the alarm for the town.
wow.
Okay.
So she'd be waking people
yeah,
up.
fuck your job. We got a doorbell now.
Now, when someone created the analog clock and created an alarm clock,
Yeah.
she was like, technology.
Right.
Yeah.
This is where we're at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's different when that's happening to one niche
no,
person.
yeah.
Now it's going to be happening
Millions.
to billions.
Billions at
Like
once.
the
at
beat.
once.
This is why I think universal basic income is going to be way more ingratiated.
Matt's doing a backflip in the studio right now.
Jesus Christ.
no swear. I'm with
I
you.
think this ruins life, and I think we're going to see
Okay.
a lot of suicides. I think we're
Glad.
going to see a lot
talk
of
about
mental
it.
health
Now we're
issues.
talking.
Off it.
I
Now
think
we're talking.
this is going to remove
kidding.
purpose. I don't care. Like as great as it's going to make our life, it's going to remove purpose.
Ooh, hold on.
Like-
or force you to find another one.
If
you're built like that, though.
But what if like you see what I'm saying? Your
you
purpose.
talking from a place of privilege.
You right. How about that I hit you right?
No, but seriously, like it's gonna be, especially for the first wave of people, we are the guinea pigs for this, right?
No, yeah, I'm
Like
concerned about this, man, but like you said, it's inevitable.
Yeah.
It's Thanos.
social media is gonna be looked at as cigarettes in
Bro,
like
I
50
just got
years.
here, bro.
Oh, yeah,
They
it's
told me
already
to go
been
to
looked
school
at. I mean, if you're
and to
older-
get a job and that I'd be alright. And
Right?
I'm not. Now
They're
they're
gonna-
changing that. Like,
they're gonna
I'm
laugh at us.
fucked.
They're gonna
Like,
laugh at
Not
us.
even just
Yeah.
that.
They're gonna laugh at us.
Parenting.
You went to
think
school,
of
nigga?
think of how much parents are going through right now with the changes socially. Not even
Bro,
just technological.
My parents are
wise.
actually teenagers. Like I have to like watch what they watch.
You see what I'm saying?
Be like,
crazy.
that's not real.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Think of-
No.
and we're in the
facts.
beginning stages.
Yeah.
The way we parent will fundamentally change.
I mean, it
has to.
Yeah, it has to. And it's already started. It's
and
already
what
started.
what would we birth from that? Like, what type of people will we birth from those situations? When it's
Dumbasses.
so confusing. We're learning, they're learning, same time.
No, my kid's gonna be original, man.
It's gonna be very difficult.
Old fashioned
bro.
kid, yo.
What's wrong with this?
You gotta look out for the kids, man.
We really do. Shit is
Like,
terrifying.
if you ain't looking out for the kids, what you doing, man? Look at Punch, man.
Man.
Look at Punch, man.
Bro, Punch, bro. Not from TDE, the other Punch. But yo,
Punch the monkey
yeah. Whoa.
has taken.
That's crazy. That's a crazy sentence.
That's his name,
Right.
and he's a monkey.
It's
It's a girl. Punch. All right.
That makes it even more sad, actually.
Punchita.
Adorable. Punchita. Little Puncha.
Look at Puncha.
Little Puncha.
You know when you Google
Little
punch
Panchod?
the
When
monkey?
yeah, hearts fall out down the
That
screen on
is
Google.
just so
Yeah.
sweet.
It's-
she's so,
she's
such a
arguably
lonely
the
baby.
most famous animal in the world right now.
Damn.
Somebody share the
Went
screen.
viral because of a video of a larger monkey, much older monkey,
A larger monkey.
This whole
completely
thing just-
dismantling Punch. For no reason, it looked like
my
no reason at all. Just
versus.
everybody's just sitting around chilling, and she just drags the hell out Punch. Right? Look, that's adorable. That's adorable. Oh, they got the teddy bear's arm in it too.
Yeah.
So Punch
Punchito.
runs to his teddy bear and goes to hide and seek comfort with the teddy bear that is also a monkey. And
Surrogate mom.
carries this monkey everywhere. It's his support monkey. Clearly.
This a baby.
The most adorable thing. He sleeps with it. There's this one video that I wanted to cry. He took the teddy's foot with his teeth and wrapped it around him to hug. To hug her
So
while she slept, to cuddle her.
My
And I was like,
soul.
my heart, my soul.
sorrows.
Yeah, Punch apparently now has a protector in there. Someone that is grooming her and taking care of her.
This whole sentence conversation just sound crazy.
Shut up,
If it's
baby.
not a
Grooming
monkey,
her?
absolutely,
Yeah.
sure.
Grooming her, a big
Yeah.
monkey, like
Yeah.
just,
A larger
it's
monkey
a larger
attacked.
monkey, like
Much larger monkey.
a much larger monkey.
Feels racial.
This sounds crazy.
Trying to get to you and that monkey. Girl, I'm shaking and making and moving.
fucking dead.
But yeah, no. Pray for Punch.
Paper punch.
Pray for Punch, man. Punch prayers.
Punchito.
Punchita, the
baby.
IKEA has donated a bunch of different stuffed animals. They had to replace her original stuffed animal because it was too dirty, and now she doesn't fuck with the new one.
Oh,
Yeah, give me the old shit, man.
You can't
want a
switch you
mama.
can't switch smells on me.
Exactly.
You can't switch smells on me. This is my monkey. And so, and there's this one keeper in there that she's literally attached to. Like, the keeper comes out to feed, and it's that one guy every time jumps on the leg and just clings there. Very adorable.
This is the OG monkey right here. The OG IKEA monkey.
The IKEA monkey.
I'm showing you right now.
Yeah. That's exactly what I thought of because of IKEA sending the stuff. I was like,
stylish
yeah.
but illegal. I'm
Continue the
screaming.
lore. That happened in Toronto. I can't remember which location that was. That shit was hilarious. The coat killed me.
Hilarious.
I felt bad for the owner.
Lost your monkey, babe.
Yeah, you lost your monkey. It wasn't
Why
allowed
did
to-
you
they weren't
have
allowed
the
to
monkey out first of all?
How did you make this coat? That's what I think. Like,
Sad.
Coat was amazing. We do something here every single week.
Don't miss a week.
not
We don't
one.
miss a single week, and that is our good youth of the week.
Ah,
Good youth.
such a good youth.
Youth is good.
Your mom would be proud.
Top
Very
blood
proud,
clot,
very
good
proud.
youth, man. This week's good youth is currently enjoying 8 Jamaican beef patties.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Shout out to CD. CD, this young man went absolutely viral across all streamers, across all platforms, simply for his love for Jamaican patties.
Yep.
He's on stream, he gets gifted a sub, he's like, "Oh, you know how much patties I can get with that?" And he's like, "I'm from Toronto. If you don't like Toronto, bun you."
Love that.
I was like, the kids are gonna be all right.
They're gonna be all right.
Hearing a kid say "bun you"
Yeah.
in 2026,
Yeah.
Crazy.
my heart, my soul.
You know his mom was born in 1990.
And he's African. He's not even.
He is?
Yeah, he's not even Jamaican. I'm pretty sure
run the
he's
music,
Ghanaian.
man.
I'm pretty sure he's Ghanaian. And this guy
use.
does sound effects. And then then he gets a second gifted sub. He's like, "Yo, do you know how much beef? That's 8 Jamaican beef patties."
Man.
Going off, the clip goes viral. Some of the biggest streamers in the world are reacting to this clip.
Yeah.
Twitch goes into his stream, donates him 50 subs. He's losing it at how much beef patties that could possibly be.
Amazing.
And then they realize he's too young and ban him.
Yeah, he's under 16, so they banned him.
No, under 13.
Oh, 13. Right.
But he's like, the thing is, I
Oh,
just
what?
turned 13. So
Oh, I didn't even see that.
He's in the process of getting his account back, but he's on
Please.
YouTube streaming.
Okay,
so,
good,
Yeah,
good,
he's still
good.
got
Shut him down
YouTube
is
to stream.
crazy.
Signed up with a
man.
fake ass account. I see you, little nigga. We all did that.
Yo, the part that warmed my
my
heart
mom's
the
account.
most was going to his page and seeing like he's putting in the work the right way.
Yeah.
Like he's not just streaming and I'm just streaming to stream. Like
Yeah.
thumbnails are good, titles are
I
good,
love that. How
content
old is
is
he?
different. He's 13 years old.
Fucking amazing, bro.
I was like, this is This is incredible, bro. Like, I've never seen this especially not in the city. I haven't seen this before. Child prodigy in content creation. Alan's Pastry sent him brought him a box of patties.
Damn, now I want patties.
And he tried them on the spot, and he's like, "Yo, these are better than Tasties." Like, he's loving it, loving it. He shouted them out on his stream and everything. He's got
Not too much.
he's got collab streams coming up with other bigger streamers. I love to see.
I love
this.
when you guys make the right person famous.
Black.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
They're calling him Canadian Rakai. They're calling him Canadian
Canadian
I fuck
Rakai.
with Rakai on there.
They're calling him
Rakai's
Canadian
weird.
Rakai, Canadian Speed.
I like Canadian speed.
I hate that for us. It's like being it's
constant
like
big
being a
little
woman
brother.
all
Constant
over
little
again.
Constant little brother.
You can't just be like a this or a that. Like,
Can't just be KP. You know? I know what you mean.
I'm a face. Hey, when you turn the cameras off for a second, hit the cameras for them. You doof
James
this
in my
nigga.
about sex
We're no
sexy.
one gonna see.
Yeah.
I will fuck you guys up. Don't put that out there.
You're
Shut
KP and aka SM.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
KPSM. Sounds like a radio station. Welcome to KPSM Radio
When you guys see them
101.3.
next week with black eyes healing, just know where it came from, okay?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Well,
when
yeah,
you're
no.
least
Shout out to CD,
ready.
man.
Yeah, shout out to
Fuck y'all both
Would love
up.
to get you on the show, brother. I
Absolutely,
can't
man.
message you. I know you're going
Yeah.
through too many DMs right now. But would love to have, even if it's a call-in, just to
Yeah.
get you on the show.
good
We'd
kid,
love to
man.
talk to
Good
you.
kid, bro.
I want to promote you and amplify you
And
as
you're
much as
African
possible.
too, man.
Yes.
Pull up, man. Safe place, man.
Yeah, I don't know if you could trust these ones.
You
but
can't
Who's
trust
these?
them.
He's not talking to me.
Congolese. No, I'm talking
He's
about
not
the
talking-
waistline.
He's
He's talking about
Congolese too.
waistline.
I think he's Congolese.
Hypnotizes people.
That hear him, boy. I heard that.
I think I'm pretty sure he's gotten in. I'm pretty sure.
I guess.
I guess. Have you guys heard T.I.'s diss to 50 Cent?
No.
Oh man, but
Let's
Do you
hear
guys
it.
want to hear
Let's
T.I.'s
hear
diss to
it.
50
yes,
Cent?
I do.
Hey, did a nigga y'all scared or what?
Is it not? Okay.
Shut up. Something wrong with Duke ass.
Wait, you said dick suckers? What?
Yeah, this is my thing with rap sometimes.
I don't like guns.
You wouldn't dare
Stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb, boy. Use a big sucker. There's a lot of times where this like
He's a sucker.
I don't know,
what is
this gayness comes out.
Yeah, it's very homoerotic. Like,
Oh, very homoerotic talk.
what the
You know when
fuck?
I first realized it?
bet you gotta attack me with those
DMX.
dick suckers. It's like, what the fuck do you mean by that?
I
gang?
first realized it listening to DMX. If you go listen to Hell Hath No Fury,
Yeah.
there's a lot of questionable shit.
I think he said nobody can eat a nigga ass like me.
Nobody can get in a nigga ass like
There
me.
you go.
Listen, there was a lot of gay shit that was said every single time that two niggas been beefing.
You know what I'm saying? Isn't that odd?
What you got?
You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick suckers. Say that shit with your thumb, boy. You a big sucker. I don't get that either. Like, I really don't get that line now that I think about it even more. You take no issue with them white boys. It's only our people that you find to be
That's
an
fucking
eyesore.
hip hop, nigga. No, it's fucking ass. This is terrible.
This is really
The
bad.
beat is not good.
Duck
The
is
flow is
smoking.
First of
crazy.
all,
Standing for
50
his
Cent,
legacy.
are you mad that he did what he did to Diddy?
Yeah, what
don't
I
even
wanted to ask, where's this coming from?
Is he mad that he didn't like get a white perv arrested as well? I don't get what that means. Or is he talking about in terms of support?
Oh.
I can't hear.
Is he saying that you're only trying to take down black men?
I don't know what the angle is
Because
on
if
this.
it can't be about support, because he has entire TV
Shows,
universes where
yeah.
he's putting on black actors that I've never even seen in other shows.
That's a fact. Yeah.
So it's like that can't be it. He's put on other black artists. So I don't get that either. He's supported and amplified black artists that aren't even signed to him.
The thing is, man, when scary niggas like T.I. get mad, you don't really argue and bring logic into it.
End up
You kind of let them
pushing.
You can't say that after you just got your money from a civil case and then said, I'm retiring from rap. I got all the money I need now.
Listen,
You didn't get it from rap.
the moral of the story is stop going at 50. You guys are not going to win. Okay?
It's so pointless. I don't get it. Like this whole verse here is, hey, say boo-boo. Why are we starting that way? Bring your bitch ass outside and play in the street. You ain't no motherfucking gangster. You just prey on the weak. Man, all you do is talk shit and hope it stay on the net. Play detective catching killers on some police shit. Grown man making memes, that's a weird ass flex. Kick a nigga while they down. You a sucker for that.
I like this flow.
Having a moment, hate to let this nigga inch in my life. What?
It's very hip hop right now in the park.
Having a moment, hate to let this nigga inch in my life?
Whoa.
Hey, yo, but I'll give his ass a case to solve? Wait, hey,
Whoa.
yo.
Niggas solving booty cases?
If I was
Yo, this whole
mentioning
thing
my
is
wife,
a double entendre. Like,
you hate women. Guess that's why you can't keep one. You can't love them because from your mama you received none.
Play in the street. Making me. You
Kinda.
had in prison. Your name
he's
is.
flirting.
I mean, I think there was a way that you can get at 50. I think that there is a way that you can get at 50.
How so?
I think you have to attack the fact that he has no family.
Yeah. Will he care though?
Well,
You
he
have to
won't
know
show
that
he
that
cares, but it's everybody cares.
I
they
think
have no
he's the
family?
exception to that rule.
Everybody cares.
I think he's genuinely happy doing this shit. I don't think he's at home
I don't.
saying, I wish I had a family.
I don't think so.
He's here at home
You
making
know
fun
why
of
I don't
Marquise.
think so? Because the length of time he went at Marquise and the length of the amount of things that he went to the extent of, and his whole thing every time he beefs with you is getting at your family.
I think
Why is he always getting at your family? There's an insecurity there. He got at T.I.'s wife. Tiny don't say shit.
yeah.
Why are you getting at
Tiny's always
his
getting
wife?
dragged.
Why are you getting at the kids? Rick Ross, you take baby mom shopping, take the son shopping. Another guy, you do this. It's like
He's
you're
obsessed
constantly going at
with
people's family.
I think the thing it
He's
goes
on
back
Twitter
to
for
the
real.
same.
Family.
I think this goes.
It's not family.
That's perfect.
It's family.
That was pretty good.
It's family.
That was pretty good.
It's all about family.
It's pretty good.
That is really
Family.
good.
I think it goes back to being a bitch. When you're a bitch, you have to be unclockable.
Okay.
You know?
Unclockable?
If you're a bitch, as a girl, right? If you're a bitch, your hair has to always look good. Nails have to always look good. Because if you're ever going to be coming
Clocked?
at somebody cunty,
Yeah.
you have to be unclockable. And in order
is
for
a
him
lot
to
for my
remain
brain.
unclockable as the petty LaBelle nigga he is,
Can't show weakness.
can't do nothing.
Only strength.
That's it.
No weakness.
And family would be having a bitch, somebody could fuck her. Having a kid, somebody could come at him. You know?
I'm a
And maybe
lone
so
wolf.
maybe
No
it-
liabilities.
Yeah,
no
yeah.
loose ends.
Family.
and all your money is your money.
Family.
So I could argue there's a lot of people without family.
It's all about family.
With families that don't want them.
See, what did he say on Wankster? You ain't no friend of mine. You ain't no kin of mine.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
I don't know what man means, but he said that. You ain't no kin of mine.
You have to-
You just gotta talk through your teeth. You ain't no kin of
You
mine.
have to tuck a
You ain't
little
no
tissue
friend of
in the
mine.
bottom lip.
Yeah. Cause I has to eat. What?
Shut up.
I'm getting what you get for a bitch. It's so greasy. It's like, nigga, open your mouth.
Cocaine
What?
right there.
Yeah, you heard me. You heard me, nigga.
Fast forward.
Boo boo.
Oh, man.
Family. Speaking of family, Dementia Village.
Shut up. Like, what's wrong with this nigga?
Dementia Village is a place set to open in the U.S. with shops, a restaurant, and a movie theater. The area will include 8 home-style houses and is meant to feel
Take
more
me
like a
through that.
neighborhood
Take me
than a
through
nursing
there.
home.
Where is it?
Somewhere in the U.S.
I always talk about
that's
this.
exactly how they describe it too.
2027 in
Where are you?
Wisconsin.
Somewhere in the U.S.
It's in Wisconsin.
I would want this.
Wisconsin. Okay.
I would want this.
I think this is valuable.
This is well, we have
made me think of
smaller
a-
versions of that, right?
Do we?
Yeah. Like some nursing homes, the whole building isn't a nursing home where you're being, total care and you can't do anything for yourself.
Yeah.
Some of it is the people that are like, they're just a little bit confused, unable to do certain things, having like long-term,
Dementia.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Having long-term disabilities or illnesses, like let's say you need dialysis, but
Yeah.
everything else is totally fine.
Yeah.
It's just a burden to have to go to dialysis on your own at 84.
Absolutely.
Right? So there's places where they don't really need to be there in sense of that, but it's the most safe place for them to be because they won't remember that they shouldn't cook anymore. They won't remember, certain things. So some parts of it's very much a village. They are hanging out together. They're able to make new friends and to play games and to go on little trips, and they have people come by. This is just like that on a very grand scale. Yeah.
I always dementia confuses me.
It confuses them.
It confuses everybody, I guess. Because
Hush.
family.
Where's my family?
Where's my family?
Where's my family?
Mr. Sanderson, please put your pants on.
Where's my family?
Family.
Going to fucking hell. Oh my God, that's terrible.
Without family, yeah.
Exactly. Life.
Many men.
Where's definitely my family?
Holy shit, the stims and the 9-year-olds. They're going to be so crazy for us, man.
But dementia confuses me because, where I don't get how it decides where it starts and ends, right? How do you still know words, but don't know what certain things mean?
It starts in a lot of instances as the last thing that you learned. You go back, you revert back to the first thing you learned, which the one thing that nobody forgets to do is how to eat. Language. You lose that early, baby.
They don't forget how to eat?
Never forget how to eat. You put a spoon right there, they go. It's like a baby. It's like that first instinct you have to open your mouth as a baby.
I remember watching years and years ago, probably over 10 years ago, a little mini doc on these older people in an old senior citizen home, and some of them suffering from dementia or onset Alzheimer's. And what they would do is play music from their time and their era.
I loved doing
And you'd
that
see
for
them
my
wake
old
up.
people.
They'd be clear for a bit.
And they'd be clear, very, very fluid for a little bit.
Yeah.
And this kind of reminds me of that. I feel like they need to take it a step further. I feel like these people's homes need to look like their homes.
So that's
You see what I'm saying?
That's
But
Bring those memories.
yeah, to kind of maybe trigger something.
you do that.
Okay.
In the home, you tell the family usually to bring things, blankets, photos, a record player. You do
like,
get to make
Horcruxes.
you get
but
to,
do they recreate almost like a replica?
see, no, that would be
That would be
sick.
an
But that's
amazing
why a lot of
service.
people don't you're going straight to hell. High speed train.
That was a good joke. If you're a Harry
pass
Potter
go.
fan, it's good.
Don't collect 200. Straight to jail.
What did he say?
I
It
said it's
don't
like a
even
bunch of little Horcruxes all around the room.
This is just. He's like, you're just. I hear me. Yeah.
And what did Harry not have? Family.
Yeah.
Full circle.
You guys
Just
are
like the middle of a
fucked.
Horcrux. Sorry.
Free me. Somebody free me.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, they that's why they like to keep people at home. And if you can afford it, get a helper at home. Because it's better for their mental.
Yeah.
if
And I
they
love
don't
seeing those
leave the
videos too of an old person who's demented. Can we say that term?
No.
Is demented
A person
the
afflicted
shorter
by
form of
dementia?
I don't think
I've
it
heard
is.
it is. I guess it's just derogatory.
It makes
But it's
sense though. Yeah.
Demented, yeah.
Rise from the word.
Derives from the word
It does,
demented.
You guys are
Bet
just,
money.
it's like saying the R. You're just saying the R word over and over right now.
I really didn't know. Okay, someone afflicted by dementia. It's nice to see those videos when they're, like you said, playing old music and they
Yeah.
start dancing with their partners and shit. I'm like, it always warms my
Yeah,
heart.
warms
you
your
know?
heart, man.
Yeah.
Warms your heart.
Something like that. And that's what they do in retirement communities. They try to get them still to participate in society and even in just this small cute way.
When are we
Move a foot.
gonna put Britney there? I think at a certain point we gotta just start being honest.
Okay.
I think they were right.
Like,
We're in the
wasn't I
custom
saying it? I said this.
I think we advocated for something that we
got
knew nothing
no
about.
hips.
Yeah, that's how she feels about what you do. Had to say.
This
Love
is
Britney.
Britney, bitch, and
Yeah, no, clearly.
she is. I mean, she's been spinning for
not lying, bro.
for years now. She's been spinning, but it's getting to a point.
She's rolling now too.
So-
I thought it
so
when the knives came out.
I was gonna say when there was knives, everyone's just like,
But I also, I was like, okay, Cirque du Soleil.
Little coochie
You know
and
what I
the knife
mean?
out. Yeah.
like.
A little coochie with a knife out. That's not like a song.
This
She
is
got
the
a little
thing.
coochie with a knife
I don't know
out.
if it's the dancing that's off-putting, because when a 20-year-old Britney was doing this, no one was complaining.
She wasn't
She
dancing
She
like
was
this.
dancing exactly like
She was.
this.
She's on a
She
plane.
wasn't.
And
She
she's on
wasn't.
set for the video of Toxic.
She
It's
had
different.
very loose. She had very
hips,
normal
for sure.
eyes at the time.
She's stiff.
There wasn't as much crazy
It
behind
wasn't as
him.
much crazy. There's a snake wrapped around her
That's
usually.
what I'm saying. You know, like
So I was
Toxic.
like, we were distracted. You know.
Right.
We're very distracted.
Right.
But
right.
yeah, I think we
Right.
were wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Would you
think
look at that?
Britney needs to. I think.
And I got dragged
Kevin
on Twitter for
Federline-
saying that.
Can we redo the thing? What's it
Here we
called again?
are.
That thing that they had on her?
Oh, so it's backwards. So Britney free.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
The conservative
Put her back. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put her back.
Put her back under a conservative. I think
Yeah.
once it's lifted, it's up.
They
No.
might have to. Yeah. They might
You want a 5150 here?
That's what I'm saying.
put it back. Yeah.
5150.
5150
Yeah.
now.
You see what the
Love
end
you,
of,
Britney.
and what's at the end of 5150?
Leave
50.
Britney
What's
alone.
she not have?
But Britney won't leave us alone, and that's the problem. So why she keep posting this shit? Britney, come on, baby, you making it hard. Well, she does have free will.
Back
said
to
James,
AI.
so.
I thought this was hilarious. I saw two versions of this video. One with Trump and one with Snoop.
Oh my god.
Oh, these videos are killing me. I've seen one.
These are Snoop Dogg if he was born in other countries.
She said,
Mexican Snoop makes sense.
the video's brown.
Nigerian Snoop looks like Snoop. French just
Adam Brody. Or whatever the guy's name is.
It's Adam Brody. Italian Snoop.
He looks brown, man.
He looks Indian.
Yeah.
English Snoop is scary. Iron deficient. Iran Snoop looks like rich.
Kind of fine.
German Snoop.
He's black. Bro. This is not.
Snoopenberg.
Samuel Donino, that's funny. Santiago Duque.
I don't know where the Trump one is, but
That is-
SFCC, I told you, man. I told you.
French Snoop Dogg is Adam Brody.
I'm
100%.
That's terrible.
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
I love that trend.
This is what you guys are using AI for? This is what you guys
Look
are
how much
polluting
water
black
is
communities
gone
for?
because of
so
that.
much water.
So much water we lost. Speaking of loss, Canada.
Play the music.
We lost to America, man. Two genders. They didn't even discriminate. Women and men both lost.
Slap
Silver
for
medal
that.
for both of us. Very sad. Very
It's
sad.
just so cold here. No,
bomb
that
side.
doesn't work. It's winter. Fuck, it's winter.
Yeah.
I have no pleas to cop. You guys ate shit and
The joke is they played better. They had the better game.
Actually.
Doubled the shots. Like, we're playing better. More opportunities. Just could not
That's not right.
capitalize, man. Could
That's just not right.
capitalize.
Embarrassing. In your home.
Embarrassing. And very, very embarrassing.
First time in 40 years they got a gold medal in hockey. Men's hockey.
Yeah, man.
First time in
Super
40?
wild. They haven't beaten us since 1980.
Like Russia would win or someone else would win.
Yeah. 1980 is the last
40?
time they got a gold medal.
I don't
Guess
even
the joke
like
is in the movie that they made for it because it's the miracle movie, right? Yeah, because they beat the Soviet Union and then I think they beat Finland or something like that in the finals. And in the movie, he erases one name after the tryouts, and the name is Jack Hughes, the player that scored and beat us. Jack Hughes.
All right, so this is obviously a play. You know what's going on here?
Deeper, darker criminal link, man.
The game was not real.
What's going on?
Yeah, we know
What's
what's
going on?
going
Is
we
AI?
needed
Yeah, 100%.
Shane Hollander and
It was IA.
Ilya.
I want to shout out 6 Bars TV
Oh, I saw you posted
on
like this.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Just posting so many classic rap songs from back in the day.
Yeah.
One of which I saw was Jimmy's Northside, Jimmy Prime.
Jimmy Prime.
And it just brought me back
OG
to an era,
Toronto.
man. It brought me
Yeah.
back to an era, and I just got depressed, man. I'm like, bro, we used to be a city for
Made you
real,
depressed?
man. Yeah, bro. That feeling is gone.
It's not gone. I mean, it's nostalgic for me.
You don't feel that for artists right now.
That's how I
for
feel
the city,
from
you're right. Okay.
2016.
Yeah,
Okay,
talking about for
okay.
the city, like the
Oh, I just mean, I
hopes.
guess, the time. The time period.
I
is
felt
nice.
so much more hopeful for our artists
Yeah.
at that time.
Yeah.
The girls are doing great right now.
Girls are doing amazing.
Right
That's a
now.
good point, yeah.
Yeah.
The girls are doing
So,
amazing, but they're not.
It's a different
not
time,
in
though.
the same way.
Yeah.
Because with the men, it was they're dominating the clubs. You know what I mean? It wasn't just
And even online, too, if I'm being honest.
It's
like,
hard
it was
out
just
here
like
being
a
a
song
woman.
like Sun Goes Down. Bro.
when the sun goes down.
Like that. What?
Doesn't make you a little sad, a little mushy, a
It
little.
makes you smile. It's like, it's just like, good times.
It makes me sad because a lot of those guys are dead.
First of all. First
Smoke
of all.
Dog, Kofi, Jay Wiss just
Fuck.
recently passed. It's like,
Yeah, no, you're right,
it makes me sad, man.
Thank you
Like,
for all your service, man.
Contribution to the
Houdini, like
city.
you think about all the rappers that we've
Houdini.
lost, bro, like
You're
that
right.
made bangers, and then some of them go to jail for years. You had Casper was in jail for years,
Yeah.
just got out. He's making noise again. Might sign a 7-figure deal. Who knows?
Let's go.
Shout out to Friday. He dropped a top 10 underground Toronto rap anthems.
Sick.
Ooh. Let's go through that.
Pangs and Tutu, Griselda Blanco.
Griselda
Goes without
Blanco.
saying.
That's number 10?
Goes without saying. No,
Yeah.
this is in no particular order.
Okay.
No, that's got to be number one.
You got K Money, Come Outside.
Come outside. Oh, that was my shit. That's what I would sing when right before I fought a bitch.
The niggas talking gang shit, and I'll come outside.
I've
funny.
definitely sang that a time or two
Bringing a
outside
boombox
the
to the
club
fight is
ready
mad
to
funny.
fight somebody.
Just a speaker to the fight.
Holy shit. With that look on your face too, you're smiling, you're happy, you're ready to go.
Moji, Smoke Dog, still by the robber. Still smoking product, moving lava. Yo, dog, that banger. Pressa, Canada Goose.
And goose fur.
Banger.
Love Pressa. Love
Banger.
Pressa. Can I goose fur?
Do it again.
Can I goose fur?
He's gonna be on the show next week, so we'll imagine. Bugs, Black Challenger. Pull up in a Black Challenger.
Not gonna lie, I never loved that song.
GLE right around Canada.
It was a good
Are you
moment, though. It
dumb?
was a good moment. I never loved that song.
What?
You wasn't outside.
YG and Houdini, Auntie.
Yo, in the trap with your auntie.
It's YG and Houdini.
Man. Classic.
Smoke Dog, Trap House. Trap House doing numbers. Trap House doing numbers.
Come on, man.
Oh, man.
Robin Banks and FB, Priceless.
This making me sad.
Take
See what
me
I'm
back,
saying?
fam.
Yeah.
Dark
Like, we're
times.
talking about these songs coming out within a 3-year span of each other.
Dark times, man.
Outside with it.
Now that's
What?
what's kind of
Niggas,
scary.
niggas don't talk about
Dirty foot in
Humana.
the club, huh?
Humana. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dog, I thought Don was the greasiest nigga out the group. Not gonna hold you. Don is the greasiest nigga to me out
He
the
was
group.
scary, bro. He was like a reckless nigga. So I was like, yeah, he's gonna do it. He's
Don's
gonna do it,
yo.
Yeah.
Dottie, nah, he was.
Humana was oh my
Humana was a
Humana.
tune.
Humana.
88 Camino.
Yo.
You guys remember 88 Camino?
Yo.
Derek Wise.
Derek Wise, bro.
Yo,
That name was always
that
funny to me.
88 Glam was like, I'd never been so hopeful for some artists out the city because
Yeah, and
it
the
was like the first
EXO.
project and it was coming out and they were EXO immediately and I'm like, this is how it starts. This is how it begins, baby. And then
Glam,
the
bro.
allegations
Yeah, it seems to get a lot of niggas, man.
and the jail time. And we lost another group.
Yeah.
Burner Bands, Houdini, Late Night. Come on.
I know that song.
Beanie.
I know that song.
I know it, but I just don't know it off the top of my head. You know those ones?
Yeah.
And Doobie Nightmares.
Oh,
You
yeah.
didn't include Roni on here.
Nightmares, great keys.
Roni had a time.
Great keys in that song, though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, is he missing any on here?
No, I think all the early ones, I like that you mentioned that and not just like the newer school, at least.
I'm going to give an honorable mention to Roddy Ricch. Because I thought,
yeah. No.
rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6.
That's
Could have sworn that man was from Rex.
Yeah.
Bro, that
I
video
thought he was
did
from the
numbers.
Rex.
Yeah.
That video.
I just be balling out every season. That's when I learned he was American. When I heard every season, I said, bah humbug.
That's a good list though.
Is there any others? Yeah. Know Yourself. Baka.
Oh my God.
Come
All the
on.
Baka, all the Baka tracks.
That's
Baka can't
arguably
be left
top
off that.
3. Know Yourself is arguably a top 3 Toronto anthem.
It comes with the attitude and the
When that
swagger.
nigga said,
I'm not gonna lie, man. Live Up to My Name might be bigger than Know Yourself.
I mean, sorry, wait, that's
well,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. No,
Okay,
Live Up to
okay.
My Name. Sorry, what am I saying?
okay, I'm thinking about Know Yourself by Drake.
No. Live Up to My Name.
Okay. Yeah.
Coochie Poucher Up. Dog.
Louis, girl, cut my body. This
Like
is not
what?
for fashion.
The club?
Yeah, you couldn't. This is what I was drinking
The
Jameson too.
club?
Back in the Jameson days, I was a menace. I swear
Yo.
down, every function had Jameson with me.
Facts.
That was Jameson Poppy
That
for real.
was
Like,
it.
Louis, girl, cuts my body, nigga. Why spitting tequila and shit and whiskey in women's faces? Just for no reason, man. Yeah. I'm here now.
It was a nice time
It was a
outside,
time.
man.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
time. What
On
other
the
tune?
couch in ballet. That come on.
Oh, that ballet specifically?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That song was for the bros, bro. That song
She
was really
hates
for the
that
bros.
ballet was so tiny. I loved it.
I was so this
Right?
is
Loved it.
It was
still
you
apartment
got
days
in?
for me. Still,
I'm in. I'm on the
it's still
inside.
apartment for me.
Yeah?
Madness.
But apartments still around though. Apartments lived long enough for it to become shit.
Yeah.
To what it was back in the day. We used to be on the tables in an apartment on a
Pour milk on
Wednesday.
girls. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, there was
Ew.
like, it was a tour. It was a one guy, that white guy who would pour milk on girls. Like,
Yeah.
he had
Kirill.
one name,
It was
Kirill.
Kirill.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
responsible for that brand. Assholes.
James definitely knows.
Milk?
James definitely took his picture.
Yeah, Star
bare
Wars Twitter.
times.
Yeah, he has that brand. Assholes never die.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit is crazy.
Yeah.
You're
Girls are just
fucking
getting milk
smoking
poured all over
dicks.
them.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, there's just some things that like free will. Like, baby, you don't have to do
You
that.
don't have to do this. Yeah.
Who's convincing you in this day and age to do some dumb shit like that?
Tyra
It's
Banks.
It's still
Right.
more.
Full circle.
Right.
Moji?
Moji.
Ooh.
Feel by who? Safe?
Safe.
Yeah.
Nah,
Safe
Sweeter
had
Man.
one.
Sweeter Man. Ram Middles.
Oh, Sweeter Man.
Man,
Yeah.
Forgot about Ram.
Sweeter Man definitely had the city in a chokehold.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daga Cypher Rhythm, I guess is like,
I could add that in.
you can add that into the pantheon even though it's not hip hop.
Bada.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want me to want to say it. Bada. Girls love
Yeah.
Instagram. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, throw in there.
Domino's. Hey.
There was a time
Never
though
not.
that the city really felt like shit was like, it was like a
The hope.
We
The
really
hope,
had a
man.
scene, like
The
a music
hope.
scene. We were listening to our own music when we were outside.
And
Are
we
you
had so
dumb?
many different
Before AI, for real.
variations. Like you had a Claremont the Second, you had a Hawaii Mighty,
me up.
you had a Moji,
Yeah.
you had
I remember
so many
seeing
different
Hawaii
types.
before she blew, before she was
When she was in sorority.
like just a little
Yeah.
sweet,
Yeah.
you know.
Still the same though. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it never really
The
changed in
essence
terms
stayed.
the essence of her,
yeah, she's awesome.
And then like there's so many other like little underground groups like the what was it? 88 underground, 88
88 Rising?
crates and 88. Oh, I can't remember. 88 Rising?
Yeah,
it
that was
might
a
have
page
been.
on thing on YouTube though. I thought they were from here though. It was like a page that highlighted like a lot of Asian artists, no? Yeah, 88 Rising. It was like
there was-
Dumbfounded to be on
There's
there.
one that we had
Traffic.
here where it was our neo soul scene.
Ooh.
And we had like Wolf J. McFarlane. We had
Why does that sound familiar?
Shy Wisdom and those types of artists that would do those specific, like think of Rise, you know, Rise poetry and
I
shit,
do, yeah.
like that, but as a collective of like
Shea Butter
neo
collective.
soul artists, yeah.
Gotcha.
And that kind of disappeared too, man. The city's just had so many waves, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's just sad
Yeah,
that
nothing
gun
stick.
violence and
Yeah.
and drugs and jail time really destroyed the scene.
Yeah, man.
Really destroyed the scene. And a lot of guys that just didn't take this shit seriously. Like, you can't be doing all this shit and rapping about it and then expect to go to the States.
That
It's just not gonna happen, bro. It's just not gonna happen. Like, you have YG right now. Look at YG enjoying life in Japan. YG's surprised by everything in Japan. Everything. You gotta make he make a vlog for everything.
Hilarious.
Oh
And
my
that's
God,
what you
look what
want.
I
You
just
want to be able to
found.
get out the city, expand your horizons, expand your mind, and what
The
you're
goal-
capable of doing
the
and
goal is to age,
experiencing,
man.
bro.
The goal is to age.
The goal is to age.
Y'all little niggas right now that are rapping and in the city, like, take heed, man. Like, learn the
Don't
lessons.
get in trouble. Watch your friends and rap about what they do. You don't
My
do it
dad always
yourself.
taught me, yo, there's 3 types of people. People who never learn from their mistakes, people who learn from their mistakes, and people who learn from other people's mistakes.
That's the one you
Always
gotta
be
be.
number 3, bro.
That's
Gotta
it.
learn from
Always
mistakes
be
of
number
others.
3, man. Even if at the very least number 2, but always be number
Which
3.
one of your dads taught you that?
My stepdad.
Yeah.
Yeah, not yours.
Yikes.
Yeah, no, not that one. He didn't tell me much.
Yikes. I was like, when did he have time?
Yeah, no.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
He didn't. He didn't. 4 hours is a very tight space.
All right, guys. It's been great, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is a therapy session. Listen, pray for us. Pray for all of us.
Oh
Keep
my
us in your
God,
prayers.
don't kill me. Nah, but anything? Did we miss anything this week? I don't think we missed anything. We got to basically everything.
We got a couple. We got for the bonus.
Yeah, we have a new
Bonus
Patreon
bitch.
episode. Obviously, me and Hannah chopped it up. Talked about various things. Streaming 9 to 5. Which one's harder? Streaming or 9 to 5? We really got into the weeds of it.
9
And
to
if we
5.
decided
Working
it depends on the 9 to 5.
That's a fact.
It depends
Some
on the
people
9 to
don't
5.
have to take their jobs home. Some
Yeah.
of us
You're a
do.
content creator right now.
Yeah.
How difficult is it?
Doing both.
It's different, man. It is different.
Do you see yourself rising in your job right now quicker than your content creation?
And at what point
That's a
do
great
you
question because
choose?
it's way more structured when it comes to like corporate, all right? Because like I've
Exactly.
been in my career for 5 years now, whereas for content creation, it's like you make it what it is.
There's
It's
no
like,
5-year, okay, here's the incentives for being
literally,
here for 5 years.
there's
No.
nothing. And also, it's like she can pop off a year in, she can pop off year 12.
Exactly.
And I think there's a lot of ups and downs as well. So it's like
Ebbs
it's
and
very
flows.
different.
Even when
Yeah.
you make it, you don't really make it.
Exactly.
There are people who make it and say 3 months in, the deal stopped coming.
Yeah. And when you make it, so you gotta shake ass to
And
keep
also,
Yeah.
like, I was gonna say, it doesn't mean like, oh, I made it, I've arrived,
You
and like
actually have
that's
to do
it.
more work.
That's
Yeah,
it.
so
You
you
have
You
to
thought
lock
you were
in
working before. You have to do more work
I'm
to
saying.
maintain.
Your 9 to 5 is more structured.
to
It's-
stay
it's
relevant,
cushier.
to stay, yeah.
Not
man,
to mention
on top of it.
when you throw in actual live streaming.
Bro, no. Streaming's not give you benefits, bro.
Streaming is very difficult.
I'm sorry.
And
Unless
not to
you're
mention the
Kai.
things you have to sacrifice in order to stream and
Exactly.
be a successful streamer.
There's a lot more that comes into it when it comes to streaming.
And people don't realize these things. And like the
gotta be
skills and the
entertaining.
tools that you have to learn, the jobs and the hats that you end up wearing.
yeah.
All
It's
of
way
them.
more than any job that you're doing. Like
Doing
your
like
job's not
3.
asking you to be the secretary,
Well,
HR.
Depends on your job.
Exactly. Some of the jobs are actually
This is what I'm saying. It depends on the 9 to 5,
yeah.
right? Like in most 9 to 5s, here's your job.
Yeah.
That you work within this framework. That's it. If we ask more of you, you can demand more of us.
I think
It doesn't mean you're gonna get it,
Yeah.
but you can demand. There's
summarize it,
there's no
I'd-
demanding.
to summarize it, I'd say that with streaming, you end the day not knowing how much you made necessarily. You can end a day making $0, whereas for 9 to 5, you're making money.
I would argue the day doesn't end.
For
That's
streamers?
a fact.
For
That's
streamers?
a fact.
Yeah.
And then you can make that argument for 9 to 5 as well, because then you get home and it's like,
Nah.
no, listen.
Not to
Commute.
me.
You get home and it's like dealing with all that shit just to do it again the
And
next
if
day.
you have a
I see
job
what
that
you
you
mean in
have
that,
to
but I
also
mean-
take home.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends on the 9 to 5, right?
Yeah.
Like some 9 to 5s.
But at
At
least
work,
you're making all your
once
own
you
money.
leave, everything stays
Yeah.
here, decompressed.
That's
and-
perfect. Yeah.
You get to leave it.
To-do list, amazing.
That would be
because
great.
when we're talking about not even certain 9 to 5, certain countries, right? Sweden, after 4, you're not even allowed
Don't call
to
me.
work.
They do it well. over
Don't
there.
call me.
You're not allowed to work. Your boss
illegal.
not allowed to call you. You know what I mean? You're not allowed
Lock
to
her
check
up.
emails.
Yeah.
So it's like it all depends on what you're prioritizing, what your country's prioritizing, and what your
Yeah.
job's prioritizing. But I think streaming is heavily underrated in terms of workload. I don't think
sure.
people understand what content creation is.
I was going to
really
say
about.
think-
content creation as a whole.
As a whole.
If
People just say, well,
anybody
put a
has
camera up.
tried to create any content, I think they would know. Like, let's say for somebody's regular job, you do this, but you have to make content for your job. You own a hair salon or
Yeah.
something. And then you decide, like, I'm just going to do all of this content creation by myself. And then you realize this is why this is someone's job, because it is, in fact, full time.
Yes.
Yep. Ask anybody that tried to go live during COVID or start a show on Instagram.
And you have to be
show anywhere. Start a show,
consistent.
period.
You have to keep up with things. You have to constantly.
Can y'all hear me? Hello?
The average
Hello?
podcast doesn't make it past episode 3.
Yeah.
That's
This is episode
crazy.
476. We want to thank you guys for tuning in to another week.
Another.
You got ether over there? Another banger. I got my comedy show. The link is now up. Tickets are now live. March 15th. I'm bringing it to
We
Second
out.
City. Woo! We have completely changed venues.
venue, man.
Iconic venue,
Comedy
a bigger venue, and a comedy venue.
Comedy venue.
And one that will better service our needs.
Oh my
moving
God, I
forward.
can't wait.
Every single month, Sundays, 7:30.
I'll be there.
You guys
Me
got to
too.
check it out,
Cool.
man.
Be there,
Got a
be
ton
square.
of dope comedians. I'm gonna be trying new jokes every single month. You got to come out and help me get ready to film a special this year. That's essentially what the goal is. So
Real.
thank you guys for tuning in another week. Another banger. I'm Marlon.
I'm Duke.
It's me, KP. That was a lot going on. I'm overstimulated.
I was overstimulated so much for that half
I'm
second. I'm like,
overstimulated.
That was the extra gravy. Skirt, skirt.
Suck your mom.
The gun is weird today, man.
Yeah. This is tough.
What is that?
Kev's clothing
You guys
line.
threw me.
Your brother's in.
Oh, I was about to say, Kev, start clothing line?
Low key. Actually, he would still. He would do us some-